Welcome to another escape route stream. Oh, it's on like Monkey Kong. Just switch to the game tab. In order to be able to hear the game, I've got it coming through my headphones. That might... Yeah, that's... Is that going to be a good idea? Is that a good idea? Thinking about it, that might not be a good idea. On the one hand, I'd be able to hear the game, but on the other hand, it'll be out of sync with what I'm seeing. Yeah, out of sync by like 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm not going to feed the game sound through my headphones. So I'm not going to be able to hear what's happening in the game. So if we come across some troll level that's like super loud all-star or something, you're just going to have to let me know. Maybe I can have one ear off. Might be a good idea for me to get some earphones. Nobody around yet. Is everybody dead? Hey, Sushi. Where you at, Sushi? Well, either way, people may not be around to hear this, but the inner circle is open. I'm gonna regret this, but the inner circle is open. Two other things. I'm gonna make it so that I am in sync with the laptop and not in sync with the game. It's not really. Basically, I'm now out of sync with the webcam. And... No, not whiteboard. Not whiteboard. Delay 0. All this fidgeting. Yeah, Discord voice chat is breaking. Hello? Hello? Okay, now it's not breaking anymore. So people won't get weird background noise. It's still doing it. Oh no. Okay, it's connected now. Still goes green. Green for talking. Is the background sound really that... Okay. Okay, we'll just turn it up a bit. That'll do. This stream brought to you by audio chat difficulties. Well, Draven. It occurs to me, have I ever given Draven, Inner Circle approval? No. But Draven's got Inner Circle approval now. Which means you'd be able to chat in the Discord Inner Circle if you wanted to. We'll probably do some auto surfing. I also want to check out, apparently somebody has remade Metal Gear Solid in Dreams, so I wouldn't mind checking that out. Probably do that now. Dreams surfing. Can I search? Yes, I can. Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, this will be the one. Herbal Rage. No. This is the one, I think, from what I've heard. Given that my only microphone is the shitty one that comes in my laptop, I'll pass on voice chat for now. But thank you for allowing me into the inner circle. Well, let me tell you something fun. We've had people in on the inner circle that are clearly talking with the tiniest fucking microphone imaginable. I think Annie's a good example. Annie came in and... Wow. 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 Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. This is Snake. Yo, Sushi. Oh, that won't be select, that's share, isn't it? That's amazing. Snake Monkey Slenderman edition. Okay, crouch is on circle. Why am I getting a notification buzz now? Oh. Miaskovich, fuck off. Miaskovich is, you know, able to tweet at me on Twitter, but not able to turn up. Yes, the Dreams game. Yep. The Dreams game. I don't need to crouch to get under there. Oh, come on. Even the camera. Oh, come on. They can't actually chase me. Oh, they can only spot me. Okay. It's cool, though. It's cute. The lanky walk cycle is amazing. I'll give it a thumbs up, but it takes a lot of liberties. Genealogy, please. Used in levels. Oh, has VineSource played it? Okay. Or this is content for VineSource to play. How do I see it? View. Resident Evil Classic. Ooh. Give me some Resident Evil Classic. The voice lobby's open today, everybody. Everybody with Inner Circle access. It's free to join in. Right analog for turning. Why? That means you can't run and turn at the same time. What fucking genius! I have to hold the controller in a really stupid way. Oh, someone didn't think that one through, did they? I like what it's going for, but come on. Trolls are awful. You're gonna open the... Yeah. Doing it is just a waste of time now, because there's no loading screen to hide. If I shoot while moving backwards, my bullet goes up in the air. Yeah, if I shoot while moving forwards, bullet goes up in the air and hits the ceiling. Well, that's fucking stupid, isn't it? Oh, someone's in. Who's joined the voice lobby today?
It's a me.
And who is it's a me?
Jonah.
Oh, hello, Jonah. This isn't what I expected Jonah to sound like. How are you doing?
Well, really, what'd you expect me to sound like then?
Oh, here we go. Then, you know, you say, this isn't what I expected them to sound like. Then they say, well, what did you expect me to sound like? And, like, how do you answer that one? How are you meant to answer that one?
What you would expect me to sound like in your mind, like, what did you think I sounded like then?
I didn't. That's the thing. I sort of had no idea of what you might sound like. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Inner Circle. You are Inner Circle approved.
Well, thank you. I was actually flattered.
Flattered. Because you get access to my Inner Circle. You're not the only one, believe you me.
Yeah. And yes, I can hear you just perfectly, actually.
With a bad impression of what you thought he'd sound like. Okay, you want a bad impression of what I thought Jonah would sound like. A little bit like Sushi Sunshine, a little bit. He's sort of like, hello, it's me, Sushi Sunshine. But more of a sort of, like, American take on it, so more sort of like, hey, it's me, Jonah.
Really?
Instead, you sound a bit like Swegter.
Well, a bit like who?
Swegter. SwegGTA. He's a YouTuber that does bully content. Content based on the video game Bully. He doesn't bully people. At least, not that I'm aware of.
Right.
It'll all make sense, don't worry. Well, this... I like what it's going for, but I can't honestly give that a thumbs up. I really can't. What do we got? The copy machine. This looks interesting. He sounds a bit too American to sound like Mr. Tumble.
Mr. Tumble.
Mr. Tumble is a children's television show character in the UK, played by Justin Fletcher.
I didn't grow up in the UK, so I have no idea who that is, so yeah.
Oh god, the music on this level is a cover of Africa by Toto. Gotta find the document so I can photocopy it. Load document. Okay. Best jokes. Let's photocopy best jokes. Where do I load it in? Is it the other side? Ready to copy. Copy the best jokes. It's hitting the guy in the face. So will the copy machine copy anything that I pick up and give it? Like shoes. Oh, this is cool. Will it clone shoes? Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like this level. I like this level a lot. Yeah, the guy at the computer thinks his Toto cover sounds good. Not even close.
Of course he does.
Hey, Blink.
Oh,
Hello.
Blank Knight's here. Hey, Blank Knight. Blank Knight, who sounds like John from Game Explain. That's his claim to fame.
Blank Knight from Game Explain. This game is doodly-doo.
Oh, it won't let me pick up the computer chair. If I could copy the computer chair, that'd be awesome. Wait, it's just occurred to me that, like, can I, like, copy drinks? Can I just, like, copy cans of Mountain Dew? Ooh, it's a football. I could copy a football.
What I'm wondering is
Can you cut off someone's arm and this guy, like the guy at the computer, and put his in the machine?
Oh, that would be so bloody.
No, what I'm wondering is how the hell someone did.
All the blood in there, just the blood just keeps coming out.
I'm wondering is how the hell someone did a remake of that PS1 intro. Like, how is that possible? How can someone do that?
A lot of free time.
How the?
A lot of free time, something like that.
What is that man?
Oh, he's a creepy man. I was kind of hoping I could pull, like, body parts off him and copy those, but apparently
you can
not.
tell him that. Also, I bet you guys already can tell I'm American because I use dude too much and bruh, because saying dude is American term in Canada, I suppose.
Dude is used in the UK as well.
I
It's
never
not
knew
America
that,
and Canada
actually.
only. I call
Yeah,
people
just-
dude.
Yeah, it's just called like certain like personality more than
Yeah.
actually where you come from.
If you're a bit of a dude.
I guess my guess is dude became a term in the UK because of Bart
Hey,
Simpson.
dude.
Because of what?
Bart Simpson.
Possibly. It could well have been picked up from The Simpsons. The Simpsons was pretty influential. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. I feel like it's despawning things. I don't think it is, but it feels like it's despawning things.
So if it is, it's doing it quite cleverly.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at those balls again. Yeah. It's despawning the balls to put new balls in. That sounded pretty crude.
Yeah, it did.
It looks like it's just got a certain number of duplicates of each item, and it just despawns the others. Yeah, the cups are despawning.
Agreed.
Jesus!
Excuse me.
Computer keyboard? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it didn't count as loading that. Can I not load the computer keyboard? No? Apparently I can't clone the computer keyboard. So I can't even clone everything in this scene.
Okay.
It was a nice idea, but I'm gonna give it a thumbs up just because of how it cleverly culls out the other things that you're cloning. Metal Gear Solid Remake. Anything else that immediately comes to my attention? I've played Samurai Slash on the randomizer. I've played Starbrush Peak on the randomizer. Forklift license test. Okay. Come on, Dreams, impress me. The man is eating hot tuna. Yes, out of a hot tuna mug. Forklift license test. Okay. I'm ready. Accelerate. Well, I did that bit. Okay, don't hit any cones. Oh no.
Congratulations. You press the accelerator button. Now for actually complex things that are immediately much harder than the last thing you did.
Yeah. Cones hit 11. An investigation into your incompetence has been... Oh, wow. What? Come on. Yes, because they're obviously going to have forklift drivers do this in their forklift test.
Haven't you ever worked in a factory? Have you never been in a warehouse?
I haven't.
There's lots of lava.
I've worked in a warehouse. We had plenty of rodents, but no lava. Oh, come.
I think you're working in an ordinary warehouse. Most of them have lava.
Oh, right, okay.
Panels.
I'm stuck.
I mean, I thought it was a really well-known fact that.
stuck. Yes! I'm a master forklift driver.
You're
Be
a
honest.
forklift driver.
Get out of that area above lava. Probably.
Merely attempting this task has already demonstrated your capacity to ignore even the most basic of safety guidelines.
You know, I can see this as a one of those indie games on PC that tried hard to be silly, like a forklift simulator or a platformer where you just use a forklift.
Yeah, but what makes it amazing is this has been made inside the Dreams toolkit.
Yep.
Like, it's one thing to play it and somebody's made it in Unity, but this is like made inside a giant game engine that you can just fuck around with. Oh
That's
no!
one thing I find amazing. It's one thing I find amazing about Dreams is that you can make actual games that play like they're full games on their own.
Yep, you have access to every feature of the controller, including wireless controllers and motion controllers.
It's
amazing.
Mario, like, holy shit! He even got his voice. That
Yeah.
one guy that did that. Like,
Charles Martinet.
yeah.
You read the message, now platform over lava. Yeah, it's like you've broken safety guidelines. Carry on breaking safety guidelines. It's absolutely fine.
Like, I think me and Gary mentioned this in the chat one time. I was like, I would be surprised if someone made loot games with this. They'd be banned instantly.
Yeah, they would totally be banned instantly. Like,
And
I've seen like how strict they are with this. Let's do an autosave.
We did subtle loot games.
Let's do an autosave. See what it gives us today. I've played this. Welcome back. Oh god, there's a welcome back. Thumbs down. No, thumbs down. No, thumbs down. It's giving me the same old shit. On the auto trip. I don't care. The hell is this?
Draven says it's like an updated, more in-depth Little Big Planet in a way. Well, yes.
Well, yeah, it's same devs.
Great games.
What is this? I'm loving the Super Mario Sunshine music on that. Trench bucket intro scene.
Okay.
So that's for somebody's creations. Oh, I've seen this.
Okay.
This is headache inducing.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Can you see the man? And the man has camouflaged in. Creepy.
Ah!
The desert. Oh, I get to drive this car now. Okay, cool.
Where random
thumbs up.
rocks.
Thumbs up. Absolutely thumbs up. Oh, gosh. Camera's giving up there. Warning to anybody with photosensitive epilepsy.
That's me then. That's me then. I'm not gonna. I am gonna look at it. I'm sorry.
This music's awesome. Boom, 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 boom. I like how the physics on this car are absolute bullshit. Like, it's so bouncy. Works well with the dubstep in the background. Oh gosh. Oh, this is amazing. It's like playing Gary's mod with people who have just discovered the fizz gun for the first time. I'm gonna chuck rocks at people while they're playing. I'm so funny.
Dungeons and Dragons, yeah.
Well, that trippy pixel room caused the stream bitrate to plummet. I'm not surprised. Is it alright now? Should have cleared up by now. Yeah. So it auto-corrected. Just took a while. Woo! Wow. This is cool.
You know, I've been playing a lot of Yokai Watch Puni Puni.
Yokai Watch Puni Puni.
Yeah,
Is that like a mobile game or something?
it is.
What sort of genre is it? Like Bust a Move or something else?
It's like a puzzle attack RPG like game like Disney Tsum Tsum, but it's like an RPG like Puzzle and Dragons, but with Yokai Watch characters.
Alright.
You can collect both characters and attack like enemy or boss yokai, and they have events. What the event's going on right now is anime characters like Detective Conan and Inuyasha.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That sounds pretty
I have
neat.
Inuyasha and I got a C rank, one of a Detective Conan character.
Ooh, I made it out. Sounds like somebody else has joined. Oh, that one was good. Galactic Geometry Dream Evolved. I get the feeling this is going to be like that Xbox Live Arcade game.
We've been joined by a stealth sushi.
A stealth sushi. That means his microphone's not working.
Stealth sushi.
That's what it means, yes.
Oh, there's more to this car game. Oh, maybe I just need to look this one up. Car Trip, a remix of The Desert by McBruden. Oh, the music's good in here. Either someone is drawing/writing with a pencil on a piece of paper, or they're breathing heavily. The microphone makes it difficult to tell which one it is. Whoa! These physics are so bullshit. Right, it's definitely someone writing with a pen or pencil on a piece of paper. And not heavy breathing.
Nah, I think it's writing or drawing actually.
I mean, I'm not writing or drawing, and I know that I might be heavy breathing.
I don't think your breathing's that heavy.
Yeah, my user doesn't pick it up.
Oh, I drove right underneath that rock. Wow. What's with the ghosts? Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is that Xbox Live Arcade game. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I used to play a lot of it. Geometry Wars.
Geometry Wars.
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
Do you not have good music in your dreams?
No, this is Geometry Wars. I think I played it once on the trial version.
Yeah, I don't think I had it. I think my brother had it. But I played his version because we shared our Xbox purchases. We played on the same 360, so...
I heard people don't really like Geometry Wars 3 that much. I don't know why. The third game is pretty good, actually.
Geometry Wars is fun. And this is a pretty close copy. I would say if you're going to copy Geometry Wars, have a few quality of life improvements over the original. Maybe let me fire bullets faster.
Well, Geometry Wars 3 is on most of the modern gen platforms, including, I think, on mobile, except for Bacon and Vita. And it's on... Well, it is on PS4.
They need a Switch port. It's a perfect game for the Switch.
Yeah, Switch definitely.
Absolutely. All the other great shmups are on
Also...
Yeah, Ikaruga, Gunbird 1 and 2. Pretty fucking awesome. Best ports of both of those
because
games.
Gary thinks Ikaruga's overrated, but doesn't mean he hates it though.
Ikaruga, maybe, just because people seem to know the name of Ikaruga more than they know the names of other shmups. Sushi! Microphone is now working.
Yes, my microphone is now working. All I just needed to do was give it a jolly good kick up the arse.
Are you born in London, Sushi? Because you sound, what's the word?
British.
Cockney?
Yeah.
Funny you should say that, because I actually was born in London. But I only stayed in London for a very short time since I was born, and I was a very young baby at the time, and I do not have any recollection whatsoever about my life in London. My very earliest time of my life was in Kent. Not in Canterbury, but in close in somewhere near Rochester or Chatham. I can hear someone's music.
Yeah, it's the music from the game. Yeah.
You know, I keep forgetting that there's different types of accents in towns with different people that grew up with different types of accents, like we do in America, like Southern, whatever. Like
Yeah,
that's true.
there's definitely more than one British accent, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
We have Cockney accents, we have Sheffield accents, we have Geordie accents, and then there's the Scots and the Welsh, which are actually separate countries, really.
When I think Welsh, I think that Welsh cat from Xenoblade 2.
From me.
Apparently, the Welsh also have various different accents. Some Welsh people who I've talked to, when they talk, their accent is so strong that there's no way you could ever be able to tell what they're talking about.
There's stories like when during wartime when we had evacuees in the countryside, there were people who, when they were in Wales, thought they were in Germany because of the accents were so hard to understand.
Yeah, one person who I've met before, I couldn't be able to tell whether she was speaking Welsh or whether she was speaking English. Some Welsh people, funnily enough, actually have English accents. It's true. If you speak to them, there's no way you could be able to tell that they're Welsh because their accent is so totally English. Well, specifically, they sound more Southern English. They don't sound like Geordies or anything.
How long were you in London when you were born, Sushi?
Not very long.
Not like
I have no recollection.
So not like a couple of years or...
Frank, are you okay?
Yeah.
Me? Oh, who?
You sound like you're doing something weird. Is it with your keyboard?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's called My Keyboard is Loud. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Okay.
Sushi, I've heard about cases where people speak certain accents around their baby to force the baby to have a specific kind of accent. So I was wondering if you were born in England and put around English people just to pick up an English accent as a child. Welcome, Tetra. Welcome, Alfie. Long time no see, Alfie, buddy. What is this beautiful art style?
I have no recollection of my life as a very young baby, so I would not be able to know. I would not be able to tell.
Can the same thing happen to a Japanese baby? Like if you do that to like a Japanese baby in Japan and do that? I have no idea. I'm just being silly.
No, I reckon there is some Japanese person who's like, Watashi wa! I could imagine it.
Oh god, Japanese sushi.
Watashi wa mato! Yeah, I could see it.
Also, Sushi, I'm gonna be for real here, like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years ago, you know, when you made those videos with that girl avatar of yours, and when you commented on my channel, I thought you were a girl that time.
Do you...
Sushi fun in the sunshine.
What was 7 years ago?
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
there was this girl avatar like in one of the videos, and then you commented on one of
Was that the girl with the blue
on my
hair?
channel.
Mu-
Yeah,
Mushi.
Mimi, my original
Yeah.
Mushi or
character.
Mimi or something?
Yeah.
That was voiced by a girl who volunteered to just do her voice. Because
right.
of course Mimi is a cartoon girl, and I can't do a girl's voice because I'm a bloke.
So I like the idea of a girl. Like you talk to a girl and they think, "Oh, can I have a nasty
I actually thought that was. I
Hello.
actually thought that was you, to be honest, but I'm just stupid.
Alfie asked, what am I playing? I'm playing Dreams for PlayStation 4. The early
Not
access.
stupid, you're just enlightened.
yeah.
Something.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me. But
Speaking a bit more about
What would be really great is if I was rich, I could be able to hire a professional voice actress or an actor and pay this person. But
You don't need to be
unfortunately, I
rich.
can't.
There's people who'll do that for you on websites like Fiverr.
Oh yeah.
And if you're making lewd
I-
stuff, there's people out there that'll do it for free.
I can't do either of that, I'm afraid. I have no ways of paying money through the internet.
Well,
I can't do that.
Cool, what's it about? Well, Dreams for PlayStation 4 is basically like a little toolkit that you can use to make any sort of video game you can imagine. You can build any sort of game you want right on your PlayStation 4, and then people around the world can play those games. It's pretty cool.
Nintendo games on PlayStation. and
Yeah,
that's what
yeah, people have like
buy.
remade Super Mario on PlayStation 4. It's crazy.
I would make Zelda for PlayStation 4.
Dungeon Level 01. Oh yeah, I've seen this. Vinesource played this.
When I think Vinesauce, I think Granddad.
Granddad! Flintstones? That's Vinesource Joel. When I say Vinesource, I'm talking about Vinesource Vinny.
Well, yeah, Vinesauce Vinny. Well, I'm American, so I can do that his voice better. Unless it doesn't matter if I'm American or not.
Oh, you can do a really convincing Vinny.
Well, sort of, just not exact perfect, since I can't do impressions perfectly, unless you count just one. But granddad.
Granddad! Flintstones?
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 I think I did it better.
Oh, really?
I have no comment.
That means I did it
No
better.
comment from me either.
That means I did it better.
Okay then. Okay, maybe. Okay then.
This is pretty cool. This first person dungeon crawler engine. It's a nice proof of concept. Oh, Dead Adventurer.
Fighting with a skeleton.
Pretty cool. Ooh, what's this?
Also, Sushi, I remember one video that on that channel you made a long time ago with that Mimi avatar, where it was a review of Tekken Tag Tournament, and there was just speaking in Japanese. I was like, okay, this is cute. I guess.
Yeah, I made that video years and years ago. If you're wondering why I've deleted it because it was crap, really.
That's the common reason people delete videos.
I would always say you should never delete a video. At the very least, unlist it or make it private, but never delete, because it's always good to be able to go back to old stuff you made and watch how you improved.
Only time I delete a video is if it's a video I'm so ashamed of that I think it's so crap looking back on it years ago.
The only time I delete videos, I didn't mean to post it. And I posted one I actually meant to post.
That second tag video I did was I know that it was pretty much never mind. The
Never mind?
animation was so crap that it was akin to a typical fanime. I don't know if you know what a fanime is, but
A fan-made anime, presumably. It's a portmanteau, right?
or you could say it's a homemade anime, and it looks naff, it looks akin to you heard of Nyan Neko Sugar Girl?
Yes, I'm aware of Nyan Neko Sugar Girls.
Oh,
I've been
Yeah.
thinking
please
about
don't
covering
remind
it
me
for
of that.
Real
Please
Asia.
Please don't remind me of that. Please don't
I'm
mention
not
that.
sure if Nyan Neko Sugar Girls is qualified for Real Asia. As
It doesn't have to be.
made in America, but it was made in America. So
I know, but like the point is, I'd have to review something really dumb and fucking stupid to get people to come to my channel. So something like that would work.
That episode, you just call that episode the fake Asia side
Yeah.
moment.
yeah, good idea. Fake Asia.
Yeah, fake Asia as opposed to real Asia. That's good.
Draven says it will haunt his dreams. Well, I guess I can't blame you too much, Draven. Guess Nyan Neko Sugar Girls also haunted my dreams as well. Well, considering how really shite that episode I made. I know this was my earliest times with animation, but I don't know. I just think I can do so much better than that, or at least I want to do so much better than that. Except for the longest time by now, I've actually been doing nothing. Escape Route British, you may remember that I said that I wanted to do a series of animations based on your live streams, as well
Yes,
as
I can remember this.
streams.
Yeah, I can remember this. The thing that never came to
I
fruition.
still haven't done anything. I haven't. I can't be able to talk,
Legs.
let alone type.
Legs.
But I still haven't done anything yet about that.
That does
But,
not surprise me.
What I have done is I've changed the name of the project. It's not just going to be Escape Route British and Snapchat Cat. It's going to be Live Streamers Animated. And so far I've got the OK from Soy Bomb and Ant Keeps Gaming, formerly known as Games Master, to do.
He shouldn't have changed his name. He shouldn't have changed his name. Games Master was so good.
Games Master's great.
Games Master said he changed his name to Ant Keeps Gaming because he found the name Games Master a bit too childish or something.
Oh, she's cute.
Me, it just reminds me of a TV show with the same name, if you know what I mean.
Reminds me of like D&D, really.
Indeed.
D&D,
What
yeah.
is that?
Dungeons and Dragons. Because the person who runs it is the game.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
I could control the head with the motion sensor. Yeah. No one's gonna take me alive. Yeah.
I'm just imagining like playing an Assassin's Creed game and like the characters just doing epic head banging to the music.
This is super fucking cool. I like this one.
Hand, as if she's moshing to some heavy metal.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah, this is very
That's pretty.
Yep.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is what
Looks
Dreams
like
is
it's
about.
a long way down from
Pretty.
there.
One
It's
thing
a
that-
long way to
What we're saying is-
Tipperary.
I mean, real, it
This,
is.
looks like this should be the sequel to Nier Automata or Nier 2.
Near.
Oh, could you imagine a Nier game that looked like this, like all painted?
Wow.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, maybe.
Oh god, that would be cool. They put as much effort into like Nier, but with like painted aesthetic. Oh god.
Speaking of Nier, do you guys know a YouTuber by the name of Klemps? He made an amazing video on Nier.
No, I'm not aware of that person. What was the video? Like an analysis of the story, or what? What
No,
kind of
it's
content?
both a review and it's a review, both a review and an analysis of the game itself, and from beginning to end. And there's like 3 parts of Nier, the original, and for Nier Automata, I think there's like 6, since Nier Automata is pretty long. I haven't played Automata, but played a Japanese demo of the original Nier on 360, and I And I think he made a video on Near Replicants, the Japan-only one, where it's the same game but with
Yeah,
different
I've
characters.
played both. I've played the original Nier through several times. Replicant
Replicant
I've
even
played
worth it?
briefly
Yeah.
because there was an English patch of Replicant. Not very good, mind you. You're forced to use Japanese text entry when you're playing it, so your character's name
Replicant-
has to be entered in Japanese, but otherwise the rest of the game is translated.
Because it goes for like $20 on Amazon.
Basically,
It's
you're going all this
it's
effort
not worth
to-
owning. It's not worth
Yeah.
owning at all.
It's going all for this effort just to play as a young.
Yeah, just for a skin change. A skin change that you can play with in the DLC chapters for the Xbox 360 and PS3
Skin
version.
game you could probably do if you could be bothered to like heavily mod the game.
Basically, it's kind of like a Pokemon situation where they're both the same game, but you're playing as different characters in different versions, kind of.
Yeah, but one is only in one country because incest reasons.
Hey, he's not getting it on with his sister.
No,
I don't
but
think.
the comments on doing that, I think, was some of the reasons why they couldn't keep the character and they had to make him older. I do believe that was the reason.
I believe it was just that they thought the West would prefer an older character.
Oh. I mean, that is more reasonable than the reason I've heard, but I had heard that before.
Well, the idea behind having the adult character on the Xbox 360 version was because the Xbox 360 gamers in Japan were a bit more adult, and therefore they would prefer and relate to an adult character, whereas the PS3 players were supposedly younger and would therefore relate to a younger character. At least that was the excuse that I had heard. I don't know how true that is.
Something else about that video Clumps made about Nier, the analysis video. He actually goes into detail about how Nier connects with the Drakengard series, and it's actually perfectly precise and actually makes sense about how they do.
Yeah, the bonus ending to the original Drakengard has the dragon crashing into, I think it's like a tower or a clock tower or something. It was that event that spread a disease of some kind through the world and caused the events of Nier. So it's nice to see that they like tied it into Drakengard, but at the same time they easily could have not tied it into Drakengard as well. It would have been just the same.
It's just like you know what, this vaguely fits with Drakengard. You know what, screw it, let's make it related.
This whole time fans thought Yoko Taro was just being a troll about how they connect, but it actually makes sense once you listen to and read it on about how they do.
They put effort to make it make sense, but obviously they didn't come up with the idea of that ending in Drakengard thinking they were going to make a game from it.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess.
And he says, "Oh whoa, hey whoa," whatever that
Oh,
means.
hello, Annie.
No,
Annie's then gonna be like, "Can I come in the Discord? Can I come in the voice chat?"
It's oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Be like, "Ah, shit."
And remember, when you say the name, you have to over-pronounce the N, so it's Annie.
Yeah, because of the capitalization. Annie.
I can't be bothered to do that. I just call him Annie, even though Annie is technically a girl's name.
Sushi,
Like
do you not
Annie
know how
and
to
Clarabelle.
Sushi, do you not know how to speak cute anime or kawaii? Because that's what Annie's doing.
Despite the fact
I wouldn't
I'm
call
an
what
anime
Annie's doing
fan,
cute.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
just
really
imagine.
do that.
Yeah, I still imagine like kawaii things just said deadpan in Sushi's voice, and it just makes me smile.
I don't really do that. I'm not really one of these creepy, hairy type people who go out in public dressed up as Sailor Moon. And
I'm not
act
saying
all
that. I'm just saying you saying.
You're not
kawaii
pro Jared.
Deadpan.
You're not pro
Yeah,
Jared,
he's
Sushi. You're
not
not going
saying
around
that.
dressed up as Sailor Senshi.
What I basically mean is I don't tend to use Japanese unnecessarily because apparently a lot of people find that really, really annoying, and it
Really
also
cringy,
gives,
absolutely.
fans, a bad
It's-
name.
That's why I use it.
Armor's walking in this. I like that Armor's walking.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's cringe when you use it too much. Like you just use it too much to where something that you are just trying to sound like you're Japanese, but you're not. But if it's like, oh hey, konnichiwa, what's up? Sometimes we do something like that to a friend.
At
I guess
work,
that's-
when they ask me to contact somewhere in the store, like they ask me to contact the tills, I like go, mushi mush mato desu. It fucking annoys them. So I do
When
it.
I was talking about hairy people dressed up as Sailor Moon in public, I was not trying to make any pro-Jared references.
Okay.
I think I'm going to give Draven some more nightmares. First I mentioned Nyan Neko Sugar Girls. Now I've brought up Nyan Neko Pro-Jared.
Don't do that, please. That just makes it worse.
Reminds me of that meme. It's like, why are you like this?
I think I'm putting people off Sailor Moon or something by bringing all this disgusting stuff up.
No, that's fine.
Okay, because
If you've been in the wrong
was
places, there already
actually
been
thinking
discussing stuff on Sailor
getting,
Moon. People still like it, so it's fine.
I was actually thinking about getting, Viz Media's US imports of Sailor Moon Season 1.
It's
I
an
was
alright
actually
dub.
thinking about delaying it because of the whole creepy pro-Jared thing. Maybe by some other...
Well, you don't have to think about Pro Jared when you're watching it. You know, you don't have to think about...
I was worried that, if I, in the Discord with the, what's it called again? Merchandise thing, swag brag. If
Yes.
I took a picture of my Sailor Moon DVDs that I just bought and post a picture of it in the swag brag, I would be worried that
Someone would make a
somebody
Pro
might
Jared
post that
reference.
picture- Yeah, post a picture of Pro Jared dressed up as Sailor Mercury, is it?
Yeah,
And
but
then,
believe you me, I've
something
got
like-
worse pictures than him dressed up as Sailor Mercury.
Oh boy.
I've been saving all that meme fuel. Oh boy. So some of this stuff is
I was worried
bad.
somebody would say, seriously, now is not a good time to buy Sailor Moon stuff. It'd be a bit like if I bought a DVD of Ren and Stimpy and somebody would bring up John Crick Falusi and this dodgy shit.
Well, I just don't care what anybody says, and it doesn't matter, Sushi. I mean, I can love what I love, no matter
Yeah,
what controversy it stirs up.
Matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
damn-
guess you
damn
can
straight.
separate
Love what you love.
Sailor Moon from Jared, just like you could. Did I say celebrate or separate? What I meant was separate Sailor Moon. from
You
Jared.
can celebrate Pro Jared. Absolutely. No one's gonna tell you off for celebrating Pro Jared.
No, I won't celebrate Pro Jared. Flip the bird at him. Anyway, there was a time when I was fed up of hearing all this about this Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Then the whole Pro Jared thing ended up being everywhere, and I got fed up of hearing about Pro Jared, and I thought, you know what? I'd much rather hear more about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie than Pro Jared. At least Pro Jared won't be in the Sonic the Hedgehog
Let's put it
movie.
this way.
Well, I don't know. He might be in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Pro Jared was in like a video with Reggie, so he could be anywhere. Reggie of Nintendo.
Yeah, he was one time.
Reggie Fils-Aimé.
It was around in 2017 when the Switch was revealed, and Project was asking Reggie Switch questions. There was a video of this.
Pro Jared's body is ready. Pro Jared's body is ready.
Well, Reggie was probably somebody who worked with
I'm waiting for the Smash memes. It's like pro Jared, his body is ready. Brackets to solicit nudes.
Do you not know who Reggie Fils-Aimé is, Sushi, or are you that far behind?
No, I know who he is. I just thought he was somebody else when ERB just said his name, but without his the surname.
Or the body is ready reference being said immediately.
I thought the body is ready references were from Dragon Ball Z like years and years ago, back when the over 9,000 thing was still new.
No, it was Reggie Fils-Aimé when
Welcome,
they were
Jacob.
unveiling the Wii and they were doing testing for the Wii balance board, and he said his body is ready for the balance board.
My body is ready, and it became a meme. So cute.
I'm not really. I've never really been keeping up with Nintendo recently because me and
Because you're a Gary.
Gaming. I'm a what?
You're a wizard, for fuck's sake! Listen to me. I'm a what?
Maybe because Sushi prefers PlayStation over anything else. I don't know.
I prefer the PlayStation 1 over the PlayStation 4. I can definitely agree with you on that.
Oh dear.
No, I mean PlayStation anything, as in you prefer PlayStation as a brand over Nintendo.
Like
no.
Like preferring PlayStation over all Xbox thing.
Hey? We're all dead now.
Yes.
Yep,
guys.
everybody's dead.
You're the only one left now.
Start all over.
Also,
You should be banned from every
kill
game.
myself as well.
Also, what Herb means by being a Gary is Acidonia 150. His name is Gary, and I like to just. Well, Herb knows what I mean. Actually,
Yeah,
what he
call
means.
him a Gary. So it's
when you
become
say
a
Gary,
meme
are you
now.
referring to Pokemon?
No, that's his real name.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about either.
So, I'm looking at this image, and is there like loads of Triforces? or something?
Yes, loads of triangles, all connected together.
Triforces. Triforce of wisdom, 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 wisdom.
Oh, there's actually gameplay in this as well. Okay. To the hypercube. Ooh. Bing, 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 bing.
Also,
You're gonna
about
make
that
me
Final
play
Fantasy
this level
VII
again. Ah, I played this one.
So, about the
Sorry?
Final Fantasy 7, about the FF7 remake trailer, there's people that are actually a bit impatient about Tifa not showing up, but I'm patient.
Tifa's. We know Tifa's in the game. One, because it's a remake of
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII, and two, her name is on the text, like
Yeah.
bars in the trailer.
If she's
Yeah,
not in the
yeah.
game,
They've obviously
anymore.
they're obviously holding off on showing her because they've made some sort of change to her design.
Yeah, what they've been
So
talking
they're
about.
being hesitant to show it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
hard-
It'll
Yeah,
be
I'm
interesting
fine
to
with
see
it,
if
but-
they've, made her flat. I
Oh,
don't
God,
think
it's
they
like
would,
that.
yeah.
but they
Yeah,
could.
For a rapper character.
Yeah, totally. That's exactly what I mean, Sushi, for
Yeah,
fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
you got like 3D
Yeah.
models of all the other characters, and then you've got like 2D thing of Tifa.
Wonder if it's gonna be a rhythm game like Parappa as well.
Rhythm Final Fantasy 7.
Well, theatre rhythm exists, and it's a fucking masterpiece,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah,
If I knew more about Final Fantasy VII, which I don't, I could have written a
Oh, God.
sort
If you
of
played it on
cross
stream.
parody of Parappa the Rapper and Final Fantasy VII, but unfortunately I can't.
Oh wow! And seeing it in 3D, you see how tiny the buildings actually are.
And you've got a waterfall that leads to nowhere.
Pallet Town, what the fuck? This is Pallet Town. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I'm doing New Bark, aren't I? Shit.
There you are. And I'm continuing because I like the song.
So is that what actually happens in the original Pokemon games?
Yes,
No,
absolutely.
you would. Yeah, that's what happens. You can never get the like 7th gym badge because you just fall off the map when you
Yeah.
go that way.
Yeah.
I'm just breaking the rules because fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Nah,
Ooh,
nah,
that actually
it's fuck
is
the
really
rules. I
There's
don't
going
want.
to be a Pokemon battle in that grass.
No, it's the grass. You're not supposed to walk in grass, so no, you can't.
Okay.
Speaking of Pokemon Sushi, do you have a Nintendo
Oh, you're not
Switch
getting
or
told off
any
by
of
Oak
the
for going away.
Pokemon games
I
on
do
Switch?
not have a Nintendo Switch.
We know.
So are you at least gonna get
we know.
Nor do I
Are you just
continue.
gonna get one for the Pokemon games on Switch, like the new ones, like Sword and Shield? Those are pretty cool.
Literally, you have to strap Sushi down and
Wow,
like,
this-
force it into his hand.
This
and
looks
have
wrong
to-
up here. This looks wrong.
Says nostalgias.
This isn't
and
Viridian City.
I am not planning on
That's
getting a
not
Nintendo
Viridian
Switch
City.
anytime soon.
I'm on my way to Viridian City, but it seems to be exploded from when Team Rocket exploded the Pokemon Center.
Dino says he's got out of work early today.
Oh, congratulations.
Hold on,
Bombscare.
Sushi. Did you just say Gino and not
Right.
Gino?
Wait, Gino
Said
works?
Gino. Gino, the artist formerly known as Pooper.
Sounds about right.
No.
Dino asks, can he join chat?
Yes. I did a
Um,
Simpsons reference.
No, because you're not allowed in the Discord.
Oh.
So you can't join the voice chat because the voice chat's on the Discord.
Yes. I'm doing a Simpsons joke.
Well,
when
that's
they get the
your
wrong
answer,
person
you
to
know.
be Marge's
Have a
mother.
nice
And
day.
she asked to join, and they did this.
Oh dear
this would
God.
go up.
Iggy's Wrecking Balls. Why can I possess this? Why can I possess this? Ah!
Mario's hat.
Never
It can
played
jump!
this game, but I remember there being such game as Iggy's Wrecking Balls on the N64.
I can jump and it just glitches me up into the sky.
Is the game good or is it not? So
Never
good?
played it.
This is a thing on
Oh,
the
okay.
stream, so yeah.
Also, I have small, like, silly, quick questions when it comes to British stereotypes that Americans think. But is it true that UK has people with bad teeth?
I have definitely met people with bad teeth. My
People
teeth are
bad.
pretty bad. I've had two teeth removed.
People
Yeah,
of different
I
shapes
have
of
no teeth removed, but I have like 4 fillings a crown.
people have bad teeth.
You have a
in
crown.
America as
Welcome,
well.
King Blank.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good.
The person who made
Do I
these
know
Alice in Wonderland maps loves making shit you can't fucking see.
Oh
That's
god, I do.
true. I mean, it's annoying looking. If I played this, I'd be frustrated as well.
There needs to be more lighting.
It says it's a game where you play as Bowser's uncle.
Iggy's balls.
Okay. Iggy's balls. Okay. I feel there's a pun there.
Bowser's uncle is Iggy. How the hell does
It
that work?
says,
He's a
no,
Koopa kid.
that's just
Yeah, I get a feeling there's a pun there
the
we're missing.
Jeremy
Yeah,
Kyle
yeah.
show. And he has spelled
Potentially
the
a
word
lewd one.
Kyle wrong.
Gary's talking about what I said when it talks about British people with bad teeth. When I mentioned American stereotypes, no, British stereotypes that American people assume with British people. That's all.
Speaking of Jeremy Kyle show, that's been pulled off the air now. Forever.
Really?
Indefinitely. Yeah. No, it's not good news. Apparently somebody who was on the show a week ago has been found dead, and they're like, oh shit, if it's someone retaliating because of the show, so they pulled the show. It's like, No, don't do that. Don't pull the show. At the very least, only do it for like a short amount of time. But no, they've said they're indefinitely pulling the show.
Kyle going crazy.
But
I don't know what that show
the
is.
thing is, Jeremy Kyle is shite
I mean,
television.
it is,
That's
but-
why I said it was
Do you know what
was
Jerry
on TV.
Springer is, Jonah?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah. Jeremy Kyle is Jerry Springer.
It's English German.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty
British
much it.
television
But obviously, it's not Jeremy Springer. His name is Jeremy Kyle.
is
Yeah,
subject
Jeremy
to,
Springer.
Jono, British television in its current form is full of nothing but pure shite.
I'll have you know, some of it's not pure shite. Some of it is in pure shite.
But
There is some good stuff occasionally,
turns out,
but the majority of...
back in the 90s, we had,
Carry on. Carry on.
We had a really cool show called The Big Breakfast. It was really funny, in a nutshell.
It was very, very funny.
With Nami Momochi wasn't on that show, but Zig and
Should've
Zag
been.
were. But I won't bore you to death too much. Now we have.
Oh, won't you? Thank you,
Good
Sushi.
Morning Britain, and it's presented by Piers Morgan, and he is so badly hated that even the American people hate him. I'm sure Jono, you should be familiar with
Yeah,
him.
he's on American
He was
TV.
also
so
on American TV, and he would fight with American people about stupid shit.
Sonic Future.
Oh, we're
Hey,
back in
bring
the
that back. I wanna
Dexter's
see that
Laboratory.
one.
The Sonic
Actually,
Future is
Bob,
just a title
please.
screen, so there wouldn't be any point showing it to you. But because they've loaded that up, they might load up a level on the randomizer. Hello, Dexter's mum. Look at that
Dexter's
ass.
Oh, see,
Hey, mom, it's me, Dexter. It's a very bad Dexter.
now I see it.
No.
Actually,
Well,
it's like
yeah, we know you're playing it when you play a character who is hot on their mum. Usually it's a girl who's hot on their mum, but same difference.
You know what would be amazing if Dexter would put on shades when he looks at that. You know, I don't want to make it sound like too. You know,
But
when
he said, "Look at that ass."
yeah, so the
That
shades.
ass.
I can't see it.
Yes, yes, with the shades.
And we might have missed out that Jacob Fielding says, "Guess who's
Yeah.
back?"
back again.
Damn,
Jacob's back. Tell some
tell
men.
a friend.
Guess who's back?
Still here.
Guess who's back?
He might have gone. We might never know.
Let me into Dee Dee's room. Let me into Dee Dee's room.
DD, my.
Let me into Dee Dee's. Let me into Dee Dee's
That's
room.
Dexter's room. That's not Dee Dee's room. Just letting
Dexter's
you know.
room is the one with the girl's shoes. Yeah, I don't think so.
What?
That's
All the warning signs is Dee Dee's room? And why did she put warning sign on her door? She's literally a ballerina who likes messing with
I've
Dexter.
not seen Dexter's Laboratory for
Oh, fucking
years,
LVP pod. Oh,
probably.
fuck off.
DD is literally a troll, kind
As
of,
it
if you think
says
about it.
in
Oh,
the
there's so-
early
it's showing me
90s,
stuff
they had
I've
a
played
boring
now.
one called Time, and the
Yeah, Little Big
place that
Planet.
they did live,
we
yeah,
go.
wasn't the best idea. I've no idea what Acid is
Little Big
saying.
Planet. What? Bring that back. I want to see the Little Big Planet one.
I've already played it. Watch the VOD of the first Dream
Oh,
stream.
okay. Okay.
It's just the pod. As soon as you interact with the controller, it quits out. Menus and small scenes like that don't work in
Dexter
autosave
Street.
because
So
it
that's
breaks up the level
name of the
transitions.
place where Dexter lives, Dexter Street.
Yeah,
where
Dexter
everything's
Street.
named after him.
Going over to Dexter Hill. Do 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 do. My sister's a giant ass. Do, do, do.
Oh, that's his mother.
No,
So,
my mother's got a
yeah,
giant
pretty
ass.
much all talk shows in the UK are boring.
Same can be said about here in America with talk shows, but I guess it's different somehow. Don't know how it can compare, but yeah.
Hey, you guys have Jimmy Fallon. I feel for you.
Yeah, Jimmy
You
Fallon.
guys have Adult Swim. We don't.
Adult Swim.
I wouldn't
Oh,
mind
yeah,
going
that's
for an
different.
Adult Swim right now.
Well, we have access to it.
What, with VPNs? ExpressVPN. Sign up now. Express.
ExpressVPN, yeah. I got a sponsorship from ExpressVPN. Protects your data online. Like, they would never sponsor me because it'd be like, ExpressVPN, browse all the websites the government doesn't want you to. You know, they wouldn't sponsor me because I'd be like, hey, you look at that weird
Because
shit.
you're British.
Nobody's gonna judge you with a VPN. It's because I'm British.
British. and
you.
your country, because your country doesn't want you to do
All
that.
British people are weirdos.
Oh yeah, but
That's
we
because
knew
of
that.
Article 13. That's
Article 13 I'm not scared of. There's plenty of good things in
Article
Article 13.
I'm trying to do something.
And
They're getting
since
nowhere because they realize, oh god, it's the internet.
since
We're
it's
firing
been
the internet.
rewritten, it's not so bad either.
Do you think that Article 13 is going to be cancelled?
No.
No,
It's
I think
pretty
they'll
much
try and
approved.
get
It's
rid
gonna
of
go
stupid-
through. It's pretty much approved.
It's approved, it just won't affect too much stuff as people are
Yeah.
panicking about, that's all.
I get the feeling they will try and uphold it. They'll fail. They'll be-
Oh, I've played that.
People think that Article 13 is going to affect.
Show me stuff I've already played. Played this.
It says
Played
only
this, right, okay.
Americans are scared of Killer 13. I'm sure
Yeah.
he means Article 13.
You can't read the word article.
You spelled it wrong, but yeah. He
Twice.
spelled at
The
and
genuine
kill,
at Killer.
which is close enough for me to know and understand probably means article, but yeah, that's not English.
If Article 13 passes, is Real Asia still going to
Whoa!
exist? Are we still allowed to doing?
How'd I get here?
Can't be able to speak
Oh.
fucking English
It wasn't
to
real.
do these movies and video games and stuff
Ciao.
reviews.
Where's Cream the Rabbit? I want to see Cream the Rabbit in this world.
Cream the Rabbit. No, she can do that by herself.
Unless Cream only appears in the anime, which is a bummer since I want her in
Oh no,
most of the
she
games.
appears in games.
Cream is in Sonic Advance 2. That was where she cameoed. And then debuted. And then Sonic
yeah,
Heroes.
the first game she's in is yeah.
Thank you for playing. Oh.
I remember the first
Oh.
game she's in. There is like a.
You can
The
go
first
to
game she's in, I
him.
believe her mother's in it as well.
Yeah. Vanilla
Yeah.
the rabbit.
Was it Sonic Advance 2 or 3 where you can play as her, and if you play as her, it's literally the easiest of all the.
Yeah, Sonic
Right.
Advance 2. She is the most powerful. You can defeat
Yeah,
the final
literally
boss without
cream
moving.
you can literally cheese all the boss fights.
Yeah, you can beat the final boss without moving.
I was actually thinking of Vanilla, not Cream, my bad. So yeah, it was actually Vanilla Rabbit I was thinking of.
Yeah, Vanilla. She appears in a cutscene in Sonic Advance 2. X Zone, I think, is all about her.
Cream, vanilla, cheese, and I believe there's a chow called chocolate as well.
Yeah, Chocola. Yeah, the Chow.
You know, it's funny because they're named match, and I think that's the intention of why their names are supposed to be how they are, like vanilla cream and cream cheese.
Yes, that's
yes.
exactly
It
what
just
it's about.
makes-
Yep.
This makes me wonder, did Toriyama name them?
Yeah, that's so Toriyama.
Why Toriyama, though?
Because all the characters in Dragon Ball Z are named after
Like
foods.
Apple,
Yeah,
Queen.
apple. Napa is a type of Japanese cabbage. You know, like
Yeah, all the Saiyans are named after vegetables.
yeah, all the Saiyans
Frieza's
vegetables
men are named after fruit.
after fruit.
And all
Yeah,
the Ginyus are named
Right.
after veg things.
yeah.
But what about Goku? That's not really
Okay,
Right,
Goku is an exception because of Journey to the West.
Yeah, it's a Japanese word for Son Wukong, who he's based
Yeah.
off on.
Wukong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wukong.
Wukong.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
Wukong.
It's the Japanese word for it is Son Goku.
Journey to the West, I think, is what Gary's not familiar with, though, since he's in the chat, and I think he should be familiar with it.
It's also the idea that the one character who's not named after a food thing is the guy who also eats everything.
Well,
I mean,
he's not
you
named
might
after a
be-
food thing, but he's named after Cinderella. Cinderella? No, Snow White? Snow White?
Sid
Which one
says
has Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo?
veggie fruits.
That's
Which one has Bibbidi Bobbidi
that's
Boo?
the Boo thing. That's the wizard.
Yeah, Bibbidi, the wizard, Boo, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Which Disney was that? That was Snow White or Cinderella? It might be Snow White.
It's
Cinderella.
I think
Cinderella.
I think it's Cinderella.
So
'cause
so
it's what
so
the-
Boo
it's
is
what,
named after Cinderella.
It's what the fairy godfather said.
Yeah. So Boo is named
Oh.
after Cinderella, just to make
Yes.
Toriyama's naming standard even more fucking weird. Boo is named after the
Yes.
spell in
Is it
Cinderella.
confirmed by
Then you've
Toriyama though
got,
that?
and then you got Gohan, which is the rice dish.
But is all of this confirmed by Toriyama though about the names and everything?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Then you got Pan, which is a double joke thing because it's both supposed to be bread and it's like Pan's labyrinth.
Yeah,
i.e.
yeah.
like
Pan
a-
is in the daughter of the devil. Yeah.
Yeah, and then her mother is literally an anagram.
Yeah,
of devil.
Videl, which is an anagram of devil. So Pan is literally the daughter of the devil. Toriyama's a genius.
Yes,
No, not Videl. That's
and
the.
then named the pig after a type of tea.
I do love Pan though. Pan is like pretty much.
Pan
awesome.
is so good.
Yeah,
Pan's one of my favorites. Absolutely,
Pan
hands
is a
down.
great character.
But of
and
course she
one of
is.
the best named characters as well.
I've recently
Pan's brilliant.
bought the first season of Dragon Ball GT on DVD.
Good choice, sir. I have seasons 1 and 2 of GT.
Spoiled brat.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely. But she gets better.
yeah.
She gets better with time.
Oh, is she a developing character?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
She is like one of
She, does
She's about the
bring-
only character
does
that
bring
develops
to
in
mind,
GT.
Yes, because all the other characters who have a main role in the series, they've already been developed, so who will
Yeah.
develop them more?
So Pan is the only one
Well,
that develops.
it's whatever the shit they did with Goku when they turned him into a child.
It does bring to mind Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory a bit.
Really? We both
Yeah,
said
she
really.
was
We're both like, what the fuck?
I'm-
Where are you going with this one?
Yeah, I'm not sure I see that one. Because
Also, I'll be
Dee Dee is
honest.
a bit obnoxious, but also comes across as a bit dopey
Also-
and stupid half the time. That's not how I see Pan at all.
Also, I'll be honest. Chi-Chi is way better than Pan, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, I don't really feel Chi-Chi.
Well, the biggest reason I disagree with you is the fact that Chi-Chi's had so little screen time, and most of the time she's there, whilst Pan has actually had time to develop.
Yeah, whenever we see Chi-Chi, she's just like fucking complaining about what Goku's up to. So we don't really get to see her be a badass. She only really
Yeah,
gets to be a badass in In
just
classic
see her
Dragon
being we either see her being an annoyed parent, annoyed delicate parent, or I
Here's
love
the
Goku.
thing with. Well, here's the thing with Chi-Chi. She was actually a badass with her laser in Dragon Ball Original, but she was actually dedicated to marrying and loving Goku from the original and to DBZ. And I just think Chi-Chi is hot, which I admit. I just like her that way, even though her Chinese dress is what I have a thing for when it comes to designs for characters. I just like Chinese
Yeah,
dresses.
there's a playable version of Chi-Chi in Super Dragon Ball Z for PlayStation 2. That I think is the best Chi-Chi we've ever had. Because she's in the China
Chinese
dress.
dresses
She
are
kicks
cool.
fucking ass. That's
Is
the
it
best
one with
Chi-Chi we've
is
ever
the one
had.
with the helmet laser.
Oh, I'm not
These
sure if she has the
dresses
helmet in
Chun-Li
Super
wears
Dragon Ball
one.
Z.
This is a very
Yeah,
disturbing
Chun-Li
enemy,
does.
this, I must say.
Yeah, they're very, very Crash Bandicoot enemies. Very believable. Very much part of the Crash
They're like
Bandicoot
weird
mythos.
attacking like roast raw chickens.
I'm trying to
yeah,
work out
raw-
why
raw
Crash
chicken.
doesn't spin.
Maybe they have no idea how
Similar
to
reason
program
why
Crash.
he's just walking into small tiny boxes on the ground to break them.
Maybe the programmer for this game has no idea how to make Crash spin or how his spin attack works.
Yeah, although his face is also just like optic.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Where's my fucking pins? Now is the perfect time to show off my pins. Are they in there? No.
Pins.
Pins, yeah. I actually have two.
Drawing pins.
No, I don't know where they are. I've got 2 pins by the creator of the Crash Woe meme. That he did a set of custom pins, like pins that you'd like put on coats and stuff, or on bags. Those sorts of pins.
Badges?
Yeah, pins.
I thought so.
You pin on yourself.
I've got 2 by the original creator of the meme.
Usually the difference between a badge and a pin is the fact that the pin is often smaller and always has to have a safety pin or some sort of pin.
Limited
rather
number, special edition.
Rather than something like a system of magnets or something, you can have a badge.
Magnets? How do they work?
Huh?
Sorry, you said magnets. Which reminds me of the Insane Clown Posse, because I have excellent taste. Magnets? How do they work? No, that's it. Fucking magnets. How do they work? That's the quote. Fucking magnets. How do they work? There's another line in.
Attract, then they fuck.
Yeah, absolutely. That's totally what happens. Magnets fuck.
Well, you asked how fucking magnets work. So
oh right, I see.
Magnets work.
Fucking. Oh right, I see. It's from a song called Miracles. They're like pointing out all these things that they deem miracles because like it's the power of God, but it's all things that can be scientifically explained, like magnets and shit. And they're like, magnets, it's a miracle. It's just like, shut the fuck up, Insane Clown Posse. Oh, this Crash game is awful, and the frame rate is awful. Oh.
But at least it exists. That's the only positive thing I can think. It's actually a game rather than a start screen.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. Can't explain that. Are you referring to Tide Pods, Draven?
Was that an actual line in that song? Fucking hell.
Line in that song.
It could well have been a line in that song.
He says he can't remember who said that, but it's along the same lines. Draven, I thought you were talking about Tide Pods.
Yes, Draven, I know the answer to the clue that who can explain that. Soccer's mum. Soccer's girlfriend, sorry. Yeah. Soccer's girlfriend.
I'm back.
Well, that's girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy.
Pokemon World, work in progress. I'm scared. Ninty 64 throwbacks. Broadcast said, huh? Yeah.
I think you've done that one.
Similar creations. Bull World. Okay, you wanted to know about Sonic Future. All right. Let's get the show on the road, Jonah.
Okay.
Hey, Sonic Future, setting the stage for a hero's parade. Woo!
I always thought you said Heroes Foot Race.
I always heard something a lot ruder and demonetized than that.
I heard Heroes ear rape, because that's what you sounded like.
Oh, right. I heard Heroes Butt. And
ear rape!
Yeah.
Welcome, Pac-Man 64.
Pac-Man 64! Hey, ERB. Hey, Pac-Man 64.
Much better than Pac-Man 63.
It's a laugh because, as far as I'm aware, there wasn't a Pac-Man game released on Nintendo 64.
Also, what is this?
I don't remember the.
No,
I don't remember one.
There was 64 Pac-Man games.
Also, what is this? Medieval or Sonic Unleashed?
This is some genius's idea of what to do with the Dreams
Toolkit.
Toolkit.
About this game, I'm now remembering the Crash Bandicoot game, where you had like Sonic emeralds that you were collecting, which I don't think you ever actually got to collecting one. but we did see
That was a
one,
joke,
and
by-
they look like
that was
the
a joke, by
emeralds
the
of
way.
Sonic. And now in this game, we've got like jewels that look like the ones from Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ERB,
Yes, darling.
does what Pac-Man just said now qualify as promotion?
Pac-Man
it's got a
64, are
video
you
and stuff.
promoting a video you made? Are you telling people to go watch your
You're
channel
only
instead of
allowed
mine?
to
I mean, at
Damn
this
it,
point,
Pac-Man.
He's just made.
promote your video on Discord. You can't do it on the stream.
Yeah,
That's-
promote your video on the Discord.
You could give him the benefit of the doubt at this point.
Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. These levels aren't designed for speed!
Anyways, did any of you at least actually recognize what the picture was that posted in Dumpster Fire?
Which picture was this that you posted in Dumpster Fire?
Dumpster Fire was the latest one, actually.
Describe the picture to me.
Describe it. I know the picture. That picture.
The latest one, that one that I just posted yesterday, actually, at 11:23 p.m.
Describe it to me.
Anime character looks like he has been edited to look like Freddie Mercury.
Ah, yes. Yes, I saw that one.
No, that's not mine.
That's not yours.
That's not mine. That's Gary's. The one before that is
I
mine.
think I see.
So what was the one before it?
anime version, a very retro anime version of Thunderbirds.
It's not Thunderbirds, actually.
It looks like
It's
Captain
not
Scarlet.
Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
It is. It is Captain
Ba-
Scarlet.
based on the outfit, it looked like Captain Scarlet. I looked at it and did a double take, and then I'm like, what the fuck?
VHS tape, but I haven't really watched Captain Scarlet.
Oh, dude, you'd love Captain Scarlet. Go watch it. Not right now, because I'm streaming.
Yeah, maybe sometime.
You know, funny thing about Captain Scarlet is I never heard of it or seen it or know about it, but all thanks to a fun lad known by Cadicarus who. made a
Oh,
video
Cadicarus
on-
has mentioned it.
Yeah, he mentioned it, and thanks to him, I actually was thinking of at least watching clips of it since I'm not
It's
too
interesting.
invested in
Captain
shows
Scarlet's
like that,
interesting. Because the main villains in Captain Scarlet aren't even villains. The point is that Earth has already, like, made these aliens' lives a fucking misery, so, like, they're just exacting revenge. You can't feel bad for them as villains, the Mysterons, because they're in the fucking right. Just what makes that show even better.
That's a Japanese picture based on a Japanese anime version of Captain Scarlet for a puzzle piece, is what I found out actually.
Whoa! A Japanese version
I
of Captain
remember
Scarlet.
there was actually an anime version of Thunderbirds.
Oh yeah, there is.
Surprisingly enough, we have had an episode of that anime on VHS tape since we were in Germany, and at that time we didn't even know what anime was, and
Are you talking about Thunderbirds 2048 or 84? I think that's the anime one.
Thunderbirds 2048. At that time, I don't think anime became much of a well, it existed, but how do I say it? It wasn't much of a fashion thing. Welcome, your mom.
Your mum is a boss. Welcome. That's a Snock. It is a Snock. It's Snock the Hedgehog.
It's Sinnock the Hodgehog.
Created in dreams for PlayStation 4.
And he has like some like eyes that in the darkness are still bright, shining bright.
Also, this looks like a Crash Bandicoot level than a Sonic level to me.
I know.
Yeah, with the
Crash
collectible
Bandicoot levels. Yeah,
crystals
Crash
as
Bandicoot
well.
level looks like a Sonic one.
Woo! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Yes, except if you go fast in this, you die because this game is not made to go fast.
Ah, I can't go fast in this level.
The
They've disabled
He
it.
can make it go fast, but then he dies.
Your mom says.
Snock the Hedgehog.
Also, Gary tells me the original Thunderbirds, the puppet one, was
Yeah,
just
that's
so.
puppet.
The original Thunderbirds was like so crazy and huge, like mega popular in Japan. I can't tell if that's confirmed or not. I mean, that's coming from him.
Pac-Man says, got to go fast, slightly faster than a jogging speed.
Faster than jogging speed.
Gotta go
Faster
fast.
than Silver in 06 XD. No, that's an
I mean,
emoticon.
I mean, technically, you are always running faster than Silver in 06 because
Because he
Silver never
hovers.
ran. He
Yeah.
always slowly hovered.
Yeah. I don't hate Sonic 06. I've said before on live stream that Sonic 06 is a perfectly flawed game.
Yes, but he still it's low.
Yeah, it's
I think
not
of
very
Sonic
good.
06
But I
is
like
one
it.
of the. I think of Sonic 06 is one of those games where it's so horrible, but you cannot help but just laugh and enjoy everything about it that you could
Yes,
think about it. Kind of like how
a beautiful
what
train
is it?
wreck.
Yeah, what's the perfect example for a game like
Yeah,
Sonic 06?
every
that
train
you-
wreck never
Dead-
is the same.
Deadly Premonition.
Is
It's a good-
charmingly bad.
Deadly Premonition, I would say, is similar.
Yeah, Deadly Premonition.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadly Premonition. That game, even though it looks bad and is so hilariously bad graphically, it actually has an amazing premise, storyline,
Yeah.
and everything else. Actually.
Pretty fucking good game, all in all. Deadly Premonition. Or Red Seed's Profile, because I was one of those people that knew about it before it was even,
Got
like, localized.
instant death in water like in Boom.
Whoa!
It's a reference to a song.
Also, if
Places
you didn't know,
to go, got an instant death in water like in Boom.
yeah.
Yeah, that totally happened.
Also,
You
thing
were
is about
saying
Deadly
that-
Premonition when it comes to the critics, they just hate it just because of how ugly it looks and how slow it was. When
See, that it's one of the
actually-
few cases where I actually agree with Jim Sterling on a game. Because he gave that a 10 out of 10 on
Right.
Destructoid. Deadly Premonition, and I agree.
Well, I'm not talking about Jim Sterling. I'm just talking about anybody who hated it though back then when it came out.
Jim Sterling was like
Deadly-
10 out of 10.
Deadly
Beautiful train wreck.
Premonition, aka Twin Peaks, the game, but we didn't want to pay for the
Naming right.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yes
another thing.
and no. I mean, it's sort of like Twin Peaks, yes, but it also has a lot of its own inventions as well. A good
Another thing about
comparison.
Deadly Premonition is that Swery, the creator, actually does give it a nod to Twin Peaks. That I think he watched the show, but Swery is very vague and bizarre about his game creations and all that.
It's definitely Twin Peaks inspired because you've got a velvet room and everything, and twins and
Yeah.
and other things that are very Twin Peaks. But it also has a lot of its own identity as well. Whoa! Whoa! Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast!
But Sonic 06, everybody sees that game as just so bad. It's bad, but I don't see it that way. Deadly Premonition is a game where it's really good, yet it has flaws that still make it a really good game, even though the flaws are there. I see it as, so this game is still actually very good because of the music, the themes, and the premise, and how the voice acting makes it even better.
Yeah, Deadly Premonition is a flawed game, but a very good game all the same. And I feel the same about Sonic 06. A lot of people would say, Sonic 06 and Deadly Premonition. Deadly Premonition is such a better game than Sonic 06. It's like, yeah, of course it is. No shit. But I consider the games similar in the sense that they're games that are very flawed. But if you can overlook the flaws, they are fucking fun.
Yeah.
Your mom says, so where's the Sonic Dreams world?
Oh boy.
Oh, wouldn't it be so great if someone remade Sonic Dreams in Dreams?
Oh,
Oh
I know
man.
about Sonic Dreams.
Yeah, let's date Sonic and stare at him until his eyes coalesce. Sounds like fun.
She says she still prefers 06 over Sonic Boom.
That's a good question.
I don't know. I like both equally for different reasons.
Well,
Sonic.
the game Sonic Boom.
The game Sonic Boom is not a great game, but if you ignore that it's meant to be Sonic and you overlook, and fuck knows how you've managed to, but if you could overlook the awful frame rate as well, Sonic Boom is
like as a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, if you think of it as a PS2 game, like Jak and Daxter, if you think of it as a Jak and Daxter game, it's fun.
Yeah.
You just need to look at Sonic Boom the right way to appreciate what it has.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, I'd say Sonic Boom was like trying not to take risks and trying to be too safe that it ended up.
Yeah, and not only that, because the developers were developing it for all the consoles, and then Sega turned around and said, "Oh yeah, actually, exclusivity deal Wii U." They had so much stuff that they completely couldn't use, and they had to rush the game out. If they were allowed to release it on proper consoles, hold on, just one.
Stop bad mouthing Sega.
That has been a cold caller or something. Like someone from Sweden trying to sell you stuff.
Sorry about that.
It's a bot.
It's not a bot. My family members are not bots. Family are not bots, at least as far as I can tell.
Well, I didn't know it was your
They've all been changed slowly over time.
Mum feels bad for Big Red Button. They could have made something decent, but Sega really fucked them.
Yeah, basically it. Sega fucked them. Sega absolutely fucked Big Red Button.
Well, when it comes to the hate for Sonic Boom, it's hated for all the right and wrong reasons, because one of them was too much bugs and the other was so much glitches and how the party system just doesn't work. And another is just it was rushed so much that other stuff about
it. All the reasons people hate Boom for the most part are fair. Things that I don't agree with that people hate Boom for, Knuckles' characterization. They're like, oh, Knuckles is dumb and stupid. He's like, I like punching things.
Noise? Did somebody fall over or something?
Yes, I fell over inside my soul.
Oh, you don't look like you've fallen over in your webcam.
I fell over inside my soul. Are you listening?
His soul has fallen and can't get up.
I hate that hedgehog.
Okay.
I actually got used to your Knuckles.
Your mum says Knuckles is great. Knuckles is the best Bowie.
Boy.
Best boy.
Yeah.
You don't know how.
One punchy boy.
Deliberately misreading her misspelling.
Yeah, best boy.
That's internet term slang.
One punchy boy.
Come on, you need to learn this.
I know. I'm just doing. I'm doing this.
Sushi's being a Gary.
No, he's not. Maybe.
I don't even know what a Gary is.
Accidentally 150 is Gary.
I'm being a Buckley because Buckley he did a video where he took the piss out of hate comments that he got. One of the things he took the piss out of was people's terrible spelling. Like for example, one person got angry because Buckley criticized Justin Bieber, and he would post like Justin Bieber, is that a wow, Sumi, you're a weird
Sushi's having a stroke.
Seizure.
Yeah.
I am not having a stroke. I am just quoting what the person, somebody else was probably having a stroke.
Cool story.
I was just quoting what he was saying.
I get very defensive, your mum, when people trash Sonic Art, and then I try to play it, and I'm like, yeah! They have every right to complain.
You don't need to call 911. I was just quoting.
Don't call 911. 999. We're in England.
Don't. Please, do not do that.
Fine game. It's not horrible in any way.
Actually
other-
has a copy of Sonic R on the Sega Saturn, specifically PAL version.
I see.
I actually enjoy it, but it's. I think the reason why people don't like it is because it's too easy and it can be completed.
No, it's only
within a
easy
day.
if you're good at it.
Or because of John Tron and his stupid video where he
To
just hates
quote-
it and everybody caught on.
Yeah,
the
to quote
hate
John
because-
Tron, they put magnets in the walls. It's one of the problems with Sonic R.
No chaos signals? Then what's that?
You literally show it to me. It's right there. Yeah. Fuck that game, man. Fuck Sonic R. Fuck John Burton.
Well, Sonic R's okay. It's not that.
There are people have
But what?
What are you talking about, Blank?
Alright.
I'm talking about John
Your
Burton.
mum says my CD version of that game didn't even have the music playing. It
Oh,
was the worst.
was that the
So
the
you
explosive
prefer
release? Because
Paul,
one of the releases
copy
of Sonic R, one of the PC releases of Sonic R was missing the soundtrack. How do you make a mistake that fucking big in publishing? That the soundtrack
Super
don't
Sonic Racing,
fucking
it's like
work.
an amazing Sonic song that just anybody should listen to. It's an awesome song.
Is that
It's one thing Sonic R got that is amazing.
Is
I
that
would
Super
have to
Sonic
agree
Racing?
with you,
Great.
I would agree with you. that
going to
song
the
is pretty
point
cool.
of no return? When you're Super Sonic Racing, come on, let the anus burn. Everybody!
That was
Everybody!
probably It trashed the game that night.
Everybody! Everybody! When you're a supersonic racist.
Hey, boy. Hang on.
I feel like that's anybody who doesn't like Sonic games. They're a supersonic racist. What, you got
Unless
something
you
against
refer to that-
hedgehogs?
Unless you're referring to that one IGN video where it's Sonic was never good.
Hedgehogs aren't a race, they're an animal. If you hate hedgehogs, then you're probably animalist or something.
Do you mean the,
actually, no.
Do you mean the Mega 64 video where they go and eat at Sonic's restaurant? Is that the one you're referring to?
I know. What, me?
The,
Because
yeah, the
I
Sonic was
haven't
never
watched
good
it.
video.
No. I'm talking about a video from IGN where the title of the talk was Sonic was never good.
Oh god.
It's horrible.
I guess they just don't like Sonic.
Yeah, I guess they don't.
JonTron isn't a supersonic
You love
racist. He
Sonic.
said very good things about colors and Generations. Generations, he said, Sega has redeemed themselves. He was very, very
I was talking
positive.
about IGN's video. IGN, but with JonTron, he actually made some.
Yes, Plinkett. Oh, there we go. The internet's dropped out. Can you hear me?
Oh boy. Oh, fuck! This is.
Yeah, you can still hear me.
Watch it,
Okay.
but the video quality is
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. 888 frames
turn it
dropped.
back to 720.
Yeah, frames dropped. Disconnected from the server. Weird. Okay. Someone doesn't like me defending Sonic R. Or maybe they didn't
I
like
can
me
still
quoting
watch you.
JonTron. Maybe they didn't like me defending
Well, they don't
JonTron.
like-
Maybe that's what it is.
Your mum says stream's fine now, just had to reload.
Weird. Okay,
On
thank you
my
for letting me know.
side, I got some crap video quality. I just had to reload. Just like what your mum did.
What his mom?
Oh, what your mum did.
The-
Your
the per-
mum is
the
the
person-
boss, her
The person
name.
goes by the name
You
Your
see my
Mum,
mom's a
which
boss.
is confusing.
No, I'm not saying your mum's the boss.
I know. I'm just
She might be a
joking, yeah, I'm
boss.
going
I'm saying
around
your
with you.
mum.
She might be a
Going around
boss.
with you, Super Shi.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Your mum might be a boss. It's not my place to judge what your mum may or
Draven
may not
says
be.
it's stayed up for me, but very choppy, and at 144p. Fine now, though.
Weird. So I definitely dropped frames. I got disconnected from the Dream server. Weird. I'm just trying to work out why.
Do you
Why
think
that
there
happened.
could be false positives or something?
False
Oh God,
positives.
144p. It's like I'm watching YouTube in like 2001. Oh shit, this is so.
YouTube in 2001.
Yeah,
That would be
it,
some
reminds
fucking
me
talent.
Of, back in the year 2000s, where you
Didn't
watched
exist
video
until
clips of
2007.
Ranger on Real Player. Does anybody remember Real Player?
I remember Real
Oh, I
Player.
do.
I
I do.
downloaded my
Oh, I
fair
do.
share of RMs back in the day.
Oh, I do. I remember Real Player. That was like
Video
one.
quality was so shit that it was
Oh,
just unbearable to
it
watch
was. It was. It was so horrible. It was so. It was.
in fact, it's not even feasible to watch it in 2019.
Hey Jonah, this is the
Draven asks, can
Little
you
Big Planet level.
imagine YouTube in 2001? I don't think I can imagine watching YouTube in 2001, but I could. Actually, I can remember downloading a Power Rangers Wild Force video clip years and years ago. The video quality was okay. It wasn't 60 frames per second, but it was okay. It was watchable for its time.
it would have been about 10 frames per second if it was an RMVB or a .rm real media. It would have been
No,
around
I
10
think it
frames.
was- I think it was 50 frames a second.
Really? In an RM, that must have been a pretty big RM file.
It didn't look smooth.
If it didn't look
You know,
smooth, there's
sometimes-
no way it was 50. Because 50 is still
when you
more
got
than the
the,
human eye can see. So it
video
would still
clip,
be smooth.
They would have two styles of motion. Some of it would look really, really smooth, and some of it would look really, really, well, not super rough, but it would still look rough compared to what some video or TV shows would look like. Try and imagine imagine you're watching a video clip of F-Zero X on the N64 and compare it with the motion of say Super Mario 64. It would look day and night.
Pretty much, I would say.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. The video clip I watched at the time looks good. It just doesn't look as good as what you would see right now today.
Also, Sushi, no offense, this might be just me being super goofy and just being weird, but I would just imagine your accent just matching with you looking like you have a big mustache, since that's just me.
I do not have a mustache. I would definitely agree that's just you being goofy.
Being
Yeah, it's just
goofy.
me.
Gouache.
No, no, he's British. He's a customer.
What?
No.
Maybe what I'm talking about is really, really boring. Maybe that's what Jonah is trying to say.
No, it's just your accent, that's all. No.
Yeah, I do have a weird voice.
It's not your voice, it doesn't bother me, I'm just saying. It's just that during like my lifetime when watching movies or video games, when I hear that voice, I see a character with either a mustache or it just looks like he's super serious, or in anime when it's that kind of voice, he just looks cool or something. You know?
We have to get money.
It's meant to be a compliment or something.
Sort of. I don't mean it offensive at all. I mean, I just see it as something like that's how I see that kind of guy with an accent is whenever I think of it, though. But yeah.
Very much. Maybe I should grow a mustache. Except I don't really feel very comfortable having a mustache because some people like having a mustache. That's great, but me, it just feels like having a load of hair dribbling off the top of your lip, and you just want to cut it off because it gets on my nose.
It's
and
itchy.
it's distracting.
Itchy, pretty much. Yeah, I know that. It's annoying.
Don't know about itchy, but yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be goofy as well. Jono, judging by the sound of your voice, do you do much skateboarding?
Well, the thing is, I tried to do it when I was like 12, but I sucked at it. So no, nowadays I do not. But when I was 12, kind of, pretty much. So yeah.
Yeah, you sound like you don't like talking like this, man.
Well, I mean, I tried.
Sound like
I
a
tried to.
stereotypical American skateboard type.
Well, a friend of mine did once, but nah.
Oh man, so good.
You do BMX.
BMX. But yeah.
Definitely see ERB's having a good time.
Oh, a very good time.
Yep.
Such a happy time.
Do you do parkour?
No, I don't do that.
Parkours.
Okay.
I think you'll find
Parkour,
it's
you know,
parkour, not
No,
parkours.
parkour. You know, like when I think parkour, I think Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
Basically,
Oh, that was such a
sort
good
of like
game.
skateboarding,
I'm
but
surprised
with-
nobody's remade Mirror's
I know.
Edge yet. In
I know
this.
I know what parkour is though, Sushi.
I'm sure
played
someone
Mirror's
has.
Edge before, you know.
Okay.
Also, they made a new Mirror's Edge game, but I heard it was really bad.
They
Mirror's Edge
they
Catalyst.
had Anita Sarkeesian come into the studio to provide
Oh, not
help
her again.
with the development of the game, so I'm very skeptical as to whether or not
Who the
Catalyst is
hell
any good.
wants her help.
Somebody that wants to be, as you would say, and it would make me cringe, woke.
Woke.
Yes, getting help from Anita Sarkeesian is like
Getting help
Uh,
from. I don't know.
somebody. Imagine your car's broken down, and some guy who wants to destroy your car. You walk up to him. So I hope you don't mind, but could you help me with my car? Oh yeah, I'll help you with your car. And he gets a baseball bat and smashes your windows and basically just generally trashes your car.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing to my ride?
That's what getting help.
I made it worse.
Yeah, that's basically what.
I
getting
made
help
your
from
ride
Anita
better.
Sarkeesian is
This
like.
is the ride you deserve.
That's actually a really amazing analysis of what happened in Mirror's Edge Catalyst. But the game itself, I don't know if it's a good game or not. I guess people are just judging it based on what happened with the development of it.
Oh, I absolutely am judging it on that. And that Faith doesn't look hot anymore. They
Right.
done fucked that up.
Well, Mirror's Edge is owned by EA, so it's predictable that it would make that some IP bad someday.
It's a shame because the original Mirror's Edge was pretty decent. And the
was
best
very
part of it was the bonus levels on whoa, somebody just wasted money. Do. Thank you.
Acidonia
Thank you, Acidonia
150.
150. Just wasted £1.15. Thank you very much, Acidonia. Wow.
Fortunately, I didn't get to hear the Sonic the Hedgehog music because I muted the stream.
Okay, let me do a rendition of it for you, Sushi. Teleportation, yeah, was shoving it up, do. There you go.
It's that Sonic CD.
Very
It's the
nice.
Sonic CD.
Yeah, the Japanese Sonic CD. Yeah,
Prettiest version, yes.
Yeah.
it's the perfect jingle music for when somebody gives you a donation.
You know, a friend of mine actually has that as a jingle for subscribing on her Twitch. Actually.
All right, so good minds think alike.
Yeah.
Whoa, Draven! Oh, I think I see what's going on. Thank you very much, Draven. I see what's going on. Teleportation.
Nuts,
Yeah,
you can buy another one of those shitty 99p games you seem to have a bunch of.
I'm going to spend that money on cocaine and hookers, obviously.
Okay.
Why would
think
you
they're
spend it on anybody else?
I think they're donating because of me bringing the laughs, or maybe sushi. I don't know.
I think I know exactly what's going on with the donations.
Why?
Because this has happened before. A whole bunch of donations from people, and they're like, I didn't make that donation. Thank you very much, Jonah, who's watching right now, for giving a donation.
Yeah, especially considering Jonah has actually donated to you in British pounds.
Wait, I didn't donate to you.
Exactly. Like I'm saying, I know what's really going on, and I know who's really donating.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Jonah, for donating.
Also, that's not my YouTube header, so of course that's
Totally Jonah who just donated. Thank you, Jonah. I thought it was weird that Gary donated to me. There's no way Gary donated to me.
So only currency I would use for my PayPal would be Japanese yen.
Japanese yen. Got a Japanese PayPal.
Says he has nothing tied to YouTube.
Japanese yen is for like Japanese like Amazon.com, that JP and Zen Market and other places to get some stuff.
Thank you very much, Sushi Sunshine, who's in the voice chat right now, for donating.
When I donate what?
No, I didn't donate.
Oh, you totally donated because your name came up on screen. It'd have to be you.
It's not me, it's your friend posing as me and everybody else in the chat. It has happened before. Wait, what did I want to say?
Something about donating or something.
Oh, someone's in the voice lobby. Who is it?
When you're in America, you donate money to ERB. Do you donate it in US dollars and it automatically...
Donate it in US dollars. PayPal makes you pay a conversion fee.
So you pay extra money?
Yeah,
Maybe,
a little bit extra than the cost of the donation.
The more you learn. Or something.
That's not...
No, I deliberately mispronounced that.
Thank you very much, me, for donating to me. Oh, they put a heart and you on top of here.
For
climbing.
British. He misspelt your name. He forgot to put in the P.
Escaru British. Yeah, that's definitely me donating, because I'd get my name right.
Hey, that's just saying that that he loves you. He loves you.
The person donating is donating in other names because they don't want to be publicly thanked for donating. It's fine, I know who it is, and thank you
also,
who you are.
I'm actually really curious about this stage. Like, what is
Do you think it could be one of the two guys from Daft Punk donating?
It would be good, wouldn't it? Guy Manuel de Cristo donating to me, or Thomas Bangalter. Fuck yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I know their names.
I never knew Daft Punk were French until, like, I think it was either first my brother told me and then Gary or Family Guy mentioned it, or one of the first came first, really.
Yeah, they're French.
The funky French robots.
Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't do your homework, but that's okay. Sure, you didn't know what Da Funk you were thinking about, but you've been around the world, and now you realise that they're human after all. Okay, I'll stop now.
I know they're human.
If you
like,
notice Tomar Bangalter's helmet looks very similar to the helmet of Space Sheriff Gavan.
You know, the problem with what you were just saying there was that in my head, when someone says very similar, I automatically think of the of House of the Dead 2. It's very similar to the 1998 Curian case. That case? Yeah, sorry. It's where my brain goes. Thank you very much. Oh, Jesus Christ. I do appreciate this, by the way.
Wasted £1.15. Govern was also very popular in France. I would imagine that Daft Punk might have also been tokusatsu fans.
They were definitely Japanese culture fans, as shown by Discovery being hugely influenced by Leiji Matsumoto's work. That has been said in interviews, so we know that Discovery was inspired by Leiji Matsumoto. And then, of course, Leiji Matsumoto directed Interstellar 5555, so... Oh, sorry, Interstellar, the 5 Tori of the 5 Ikra, 5 Tar, 5 Istam. Thank you very much for donating, Blank Knight.
Do you think the dog of the day will waste £1.50 as well?
Don't, please, don't waste any more money on me.
When will you show your dog on the camera, though?
Very unlikely.
Well,
I might take a photo of it and post it in Doggo Den.
maybe the dog of the day wants to remain anonymous.
Oh, so it's the dog of the day that's donating. No.
I just like the image that you actually do stick with the idea of dog they want to be anonymous. So you take a picture of the dog they put on the dog down, but you purposely pixel out the face.
You know, like, so far, I am digging this level, this stage design and game, whatever it's called, is actually very good. It reminds me of
Dog of the fuck's sake!
Furry version of Hat in Time, sort of.
Here you go.
That's a good thing, though. I don't mind.
Oh, did this person actually make more Naughty Bear maps? Oh, the first one was bad enough. Push getting more feedback before adding progress. Is this the most up to date? Yes, it is. Oh boy. Hello, this is just the house setup so far. It will have more details and features later. No, it won't. Possible features won't happen.
Naughty Bear or seen gameplay of it, so I am unsure of what the game is like unless it's a brutally gory game.
Thanks, tax returns. Oh, at least you're being public about it now. Thank you very much, your mum. Very much appreciate the donations. That's awesome of you. Now that you've publicly done one under your name, I can say it was you. Thank you very much. I appreciate this.
Still here?
I'm sure that your mum is in the chat, watching the stream, watching each donation come up, and watching the people on voice chat being confused when donations are being made in their name.
Anyways, so remember those videos I posted in promotion and your DMs, right, Herb? The one of Shady Corner. Like,
yeah, I haven't
content.
watched them yet because I'm a terrible human being.
Says this level looks even better than the original Naughty Bear.
That's not fair. I like Naughty Bear.
Nah.
That sounds like a backhanded insult.
Well, I never played Naughty Bear.
I like the original Naughty Bear. It's a terrible game. I like it. It's so bad. It's even worse than Sonic 06.
And you like it?
Absolutely. Similar creations. Green Hill Zone, Swordfire. It's all stuff I've already fucking seen.
Completely unrelated note, my cat is on my lap.
I'm jealous of you having a cat on your lap right now. Mate. Oh wait, no, I've seen that. Mate. No, I've seen that. I've seen this, but I'll show this off again because it's fucking weird.
Oh, what if we do search options for you to search a stage, like search Halo? Or,
you got a word you want me to search? Absolutely, I'll do it. What do you
Halo.
want? Halo first?
Maybe Halo.
Halo Blood Gulch work in progress. Okay, let's see. It's got an ammo counter on the gun.
Oh, wow.
So
That is
cool.
something.
But it doesn't have a reload time. Okay. So I can shoot indefinitely. It's a very empty version of Blood Gulch. It's when the creator pops in chat and says, "It's work in progress."
So, how many Halo games have you played before, Herb?
I've played through the whole of Halo 3. I've played about a quarter to a third of the original Halo. I haven't played any of Halo 2. I played about a quarter of Halo ODST.
Well, I beated Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, and my brother beat Halo 4 and Halo 1 and 2. I mean, I own Halo 3 and 4 and Halo Reach, and I think the multiplayer on Reach is better. Halo 3's multiplayer is like classic and the best ever.
What Reach has really going for it is the space battles, from what I've heard.
Yeah, when it reaches that far.
When it reached them. So clever, Blank. So clever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Blank
Always
you.
Clever and not at all terrible pun.
Blank you very much.
Not at all really stretched dad joke ever. Just
Also,
like
have you
that.
seen the Halo anime actually, Herb?
Halo anime.
Yeah. there's a
Oh
Halo
yeah,
anime.
Guardians or something. Is that right?
No, Guardians is Halo 5.
Oh right, okay.
Halo, the anime was Halo Legends.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of, but I haven't seen. Is it actually an anime?
It is, and it's basically one of those O&A like anime animation collections made by different animation studios.
Oh
One of
right,
them is
like
made by-
Animatrix. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
like,
get
like
the idea.
that.
Yeah.
One of them is made by Toei, which was one odd one out, which I think that one's the best one.
Was
where it's
there
like
any
these
by
people-
Madhouse?
There's one made by Madhouse. I
Oh,
don't
nice.
remember.
Cool. If there is, that one's probably good.
There's one made by Madhouse, one made by Bones, one made by Toei.
One made by
and one
Bones! Oh,
and
fuck.
one made by IG Production.
Right.
unless the other
IG
one is-
Production! Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so all masterminds of fucking Japanese anime production. Okay. Okay.
I mean, the Halo anime, it's a collection, but all it is there's one that's like a two-parter that explains the Halo universe, but it does it in a poor way, kind of like how any Matrix does the origin of the universe of Matrix. But that one's actually also good. But Halo Legends also does one mini short where it, like, what was it? Oh yeah, it was the Toei one was like a DBZ one where it had non-Halo characters interact with a Spartan rookie, and it was actually funny, kind of like a One Piece DBZ
Oh,
ish one. It
weird.
was one.
And Jonah's gone? Has my internet dropped?
I'm still here.
Oh no, you're still there. The voice just disappeared for me. So after the Toei one, there was...
I'm still here.
The Toei one, well, there's a Madhouse one. I can't recall which one was the Madhouse one, unless the Origin one was Madhouse. The IG Production, I think, was the one that came before Odd One Out, where I can remember. I mean, I'd seen most of it. I don't remember which one weird artistic-looking one that starred Arbiter, which, yeah, the only one had Arbiter start as the main character.
Oh, I like Arbiter. He's pretty neat.
Only,
He doesn't afraid of anything.
yeah. I mean,
Conquers planets. Doesn't afraid of anything.
No Parappa levels, really? Yeah.
Parappa. Well,
Yeah, nothing
just look
Parappa on
at
here.
Parappa.
There's plenty of Pokemon.
If you think that's strange, there's also a Dante's Inferno anime collection.
Yes,
and
there is.
Yeah.
I've not seen it, but I'm aware of it.
There's also one for Dragon Age and one for Heavenly Sword. I heard the Heavenly Sword one is terrible.
Great. It's the doctor now. I can't. Oh shit!
Okay.
Crack, break, fix the door.
Weird-looking water effects.
Oh, there was also a Mass Effect anime, but I heard that one was bad by a friend of mine who's a Mass Effect fan.
Which means it might be good if you're not a Mass Effect fan.
Well, maybe, yeah. If you're not a Mass Effect fan,
I'm
that's
not a
good.
Mass Effect fan, so with any luck, that might be a good anime for
Yeah.
someone who's not a fan.
Isn't it weird? There's games based on anime based on EA's games, and then there's like 2 based on a Microsoft game, and for Sony's IPs, there's like 3 animes based on them. One of them including the.
One of them including, and then you dropped out again.
And,
I wonder if just my network connection's really bad today. Probably.
There's 3 animes based on Sony's IPs, including one that's a Gravity Rush anime, and the other's the Parappa anime.
Gravity Rush anime, Parappa anime. What's the other one?
There was a 3rd one, but it's forgettable. I might have to look it up though.
Forgettable, just like you are.
Okay. Well, have you seen the Parappa anime? It's actually pretty good.
I've seen the first episode. Actually, the first 3 or 4 episodes. I've been meaning to find a download for it. I mean, a place to watch it legitimately. What is it? Nayar.se or Nayar.si or something. An anime torrent tracker.
You are allergic to crime.
I'm not allergic to crime. I just, when I went belt shopping, there were only white ones available. That will make sense after Friday's Real Asia. Totally legally obtained Parappa episodes. Absolutely. Speaking of Friday's Real Asia.
I know what the. Oh,
No?
I know what the 3rd one is. I remember now. It was Ape Escape. There was an Ape Escape.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh, that Ape Escape anime is so fucking bad. But then, like, you compare it to the American Ape Escape cartoon by Dickman, and it's like, you know what? The Japanese Ape Escape anime isn't so bad compared to the Andrew Dickman show.
The Ape Escape anime is way better. The Ape Escape cartoon on Nickelodeon, which, by the way, here in America it was aired on Nickelodeon. It was alright. It was alright for kids to watch, but yeah.
How much Bob Esponja stuff do we have? SpongeBob SquarePants? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Sponge, pants, circular, trousers.
Who lives in a pineapple under the pineapple under the pineapple under the
Sponge,
pineapple under the pineapple under... Bob Esponja! Bob Esponja lives under the sea. Oh, Bob Esponja! Stepping on the beach.
Plastic fibrous substance with holes, Robert. Or pants, trousers of
Are you sure?
rectangular length.
Are you sure this isn't Battle for Bikini Bottom, the sequel?
Somebody's been redeveloping Battle for Bikini Bottom in Hat in Time.
Oh, Mum says this reminds her of
SpongeBob looks more
PS2
like a biscuit here than a sponge.
seen before.
PS2 SpongeBob game, like the SpongeBob movie game, or
There's so many PS2 SpongeBob games.
I sort of look at him and imagine you could break him open and now be a level
any
up.
SpongeBob SquarePants game that have ever been released.
You've never played a SpongeBob SquarePants game?
Yeah.
Nope. Snap Click Cat
You haven't lived.
one, but I haven't.
I've barely watched very many episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants, and I played SpongeBob SquarePants games.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
SpongeBob SquarePants fan. Not that I dislike it or anything. I just
Wrong time.
don't follow it.
Yeah, the movie game on PC was point and click. Everywhere else it was a platformer.
It's a giraffe.
What? It's a giraffe.
That's like Patrick. Other than like Patrick, in that bubble episode.
I
and episode-
haven't watched
or two.
like any SpongeBob at all.
Similar. I'd like to watch like the old one episode or
Yeah.
part one episode. That's about it.
But you said
in
giraffe, so I'm
in a
curious.
certain a certain episode where SpongeBob blew a giant elephant bubble and Patrick was giggling. He
Jerry
said,
the
"Haha,
giraffe."
it's a giraffe."
Jerry the giraffe. Improved giraffe. People are making giraffes.
No, I wasn't asking to find a giraffe when I was finding.
Well, we've got giraffes now.
No, Patrick was calling an elephant a giraffe, and he said, "It's a giraffe."
Oh, that's the way the mind works.
Could it be the Toys R Us giraffe, Jeffrey?
Jeffrey.
Toys isn't them anymore. They're not toys.
Yeah, they're gone. Rest in peace.
The Toys R Us
Someone
exists in
turned
the
the arms
UK.
the wrong way around and there's one out. They turned
Wow,
the
this
arms
is
the right
cool.
way around.
I live in a part of Wales where shopping is really, really shit, and we used to have a Toys R Us down there. The Toys R Us is gone, as are pretty much most other shops, and yeah,
So yeah, Toys R Us.
shopping where I live is worse than ever.
So Toys R Us exists in the UK. That I did not know. I thought that was an American-only store.
It's a magical place. We're
Toys R Us
on our way
used to
there.
exist, yeah, and now Toys R Us is gone. Apparently, they still do Toys R Us in Canada.
Toys in the millions, all under
Yeah,
one roof.
But, well, they sort of still exist, but they're not. Yeah, your
Gotta get
mum
'em in
says they still
Okay.
have it in Canada. Draven says Toys R Us Canada and Toys R Us Japan are still going strong, which is great news.
Wait,
There's
Toys R Us still exists in
millions.
Japan? That doesn't make sense. I thought Japan has their own toy store lineup and just whatever.
Japan has everything.
Maybe,
They do. They have everything.
or Japan is fucking awesome
Yeah,
if you like shopping.
yeah, of course. I mean, I've seen
Japan is
videos.
fucking awesome
of
if you like insert thing here.
I saw way too many videos when it comes to shopping in Japan. They have like a lot, like an assortment of so many stores that have almost everything.
I want to go to Don
Akihabara.
Quixote. Don Quixote looks like such a fun store, and Hardoff as well. I so want to visit Hardoff. That place
Your
looks
mum
great.
says they took HMV out of Canada though and replaced it with Garbo Sunshine Records.
Oh, Sunshine
Are you-
Records, I feel for you.
Don't know much about Sunshine Records. All I can say is no relation.
Are you playing as Solid Snake or something?
I'm playing as a lion. It's pretty clear I'm a lion. Look. It's a lion,
Oh, yeah.
and it
You're
says
lying.
raw on the front because lions raw.
You're a lion. Why don't you call yourself Simba?
I thought you were playing as Solid Snake. Or is this not Solid Snake?
I think we're kids at a playground. I'm the lion and they're the giraffes. I think that's what's going on. Got to be another giraffe I'm missing.
Are you sure that's what's happening? Are you sure?
Sure it's not, and then your voice cut out for me.
Animation
My
of
internet's
the
being
box
really
Are you
shit.
sure you're not lying, Neely?
your
Oh.
mum
Happening.
says.
Are
Oh,
you
I
sure-
see. My internet was cutting out your really shit joke.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
No,
And it's
blank.
annoying because I don't know if it's you. It's literally you doing that,
No, no.
or it's you deciding not to answer my terrible.
No,
Blank.
but
I got a
it
way
really
better
did cut out.
Actually, no, Blake. I got a way better thing to say because I love this song, even for this sort of situation. Are you familiar with this song? Once I sing it, lion, lie, why you lying so much?
Yuppie
Why you
cuts-
always lie?
also cuts out Jono singing.
Why you
always
fucking lie?
Why the fuck?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. There's an
lying
amazing.
So much you lying too.
There's an amazing parody of that song where they've taken the clip of the song and they've animated Goku singing it in like Source Filmmaker or Gary's Mod or something, and it's fucking amazing. Oh, I have to get it up on screen. I have to do it. So Goku, why you always lying? Oh, this is fucking amazing. Oh, I'm so gonna... Yeah. Oh, so it was a Vine originally, this clip. Okay.
Why the fuck
Shut up, don't play it yet. Okay. Alright, this is great. I'm gonna capture it and put it on screen. This is fucking amazing. I love this so much. Yup. Turn off smart capture so you can see it. Apparently smart capture is dumb capture. This is amazing. I'm just gonna size it up. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, be smart.
This
Capture is smart, but
animated
capture
in
is dumb.
Miku Miku Dance.
I think
It could have been
is.
Mika Mika Dance, yeah.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god.
It's a fucking amazing.
And
Oh my god.
Stop
Oh,
can't hear any music.
Therapy Goku.
So good. Oh, why you always lying? Why the fuck you lying? Oh my god.
Stop fucking lying. You're making this hard for me.
Oh, I got them all in. It's just one of them had glitched out.
The best thing ever.
Everything the light touches. Okay.
You can actually apply that song to any company and anyone in Arc. To like, if it's EA, you can just blast that song out loud.
So,
Like E3.
everything light touches is your kingdom. But the lights are out. It's nighttime. It's
Well, you can.
Pride Rock Fire. Seeing as you're quoting Lion King. This looks dumb.
misquoting live again. But oh god, this is dumb.
Okay, but this... Oh boy, this looks cool.
The end of Evangelion.
Evangelion is a level.
The end of Evangelion. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You won. Congratulations.
Omedito. 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 I don't even know Evangelion, but Gintama made a reference to the Evangelion ending.
Congratulations, Shinji, you went in the fucking robot.
Dude, Herb, Gintama makes a reference to any popular anime.
Yeah.
Piece, if you...
There actually is a cool Evangelion thing that I've seen in this. But let's have a look at the end of Evangelion first.
The fact that in Gintama they made a parody to an anime that only just came out and didn't actually go that far with the anime at the time.
Was that
Blue
Sket Dance?
Exorcist.
Oh, Blue Exorcist.
Yeah, I mean they did well with Sket Dance is a bit different because actually some of the creators from Gintama, the anime, actually went on to write the manga for that. So they've always had connections with Gintama from the beginning.
I see.
And to be honest, that's okay, but it's like Gintama, they sort of have a timeless feel, and Sketch Dance literally is though progressing through high school, so it's got the high school aspect, so it's, in my opinion, it's not as good, but it's okay.
Well, I'm willing to give it a chance. I'll bring it up on Weekly Dironto
It was
sometime.
good for a while, and then it started to fall flat, so I thought.
Ooh, Bowsette.
But I like the beginning.
Bowsette. Oh, you should watch the first part of this stream because I showed this Bowsette off in high detail in the first part.
The Neon Genesis Evangelion Sega Saturn game.
Bowsette's Adventures in Space and Time.
I think it was one of these sort of.
I'm looking for something in particular to show your mum.
I think it worked sort of like a fruit machine or something.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
So, have any of you seen the live? Have any of you seen the live action Gintama?
I've seen the first live action Gintama.
I haven't seen the live action ones, but
I've seen the first one. I've got that on
It's
Blu-ray.
actually oddly enough the very first live action adaptation of an anime film garnered so much positive reception from fans of anime, and it got one good review from an anime
This one's good.
tuber like the Anime Man, and said it was awesome because it actually was a true spiritual successor to the anime, and it did everything right. And Gary himself actually saw the film.
That's fucking amazing. I love it.
This is fine.
This is fine.
It is amazing.
What were you?
I was not even a
You
level.
said
It's just an animation
Persona.
or something.
It's
Oh, this
true,
one was
it's-
good.
It's a meme.
This one was good.
Literally, I'm not. It's someone using Dream to make a meme.
Senpai, wait for me, Desu!
It was based on Gintama, Gary. How can you not recognize it? Well, that, and you didn't see the anime, so of course you didn't know what it was. Of course, but yeah.
Senpai, wait for me, Desu!
The fuck? What?
It's fucking amazing.
What the fuck?
When he showed this, I said
Woman
that you
versus
should
truck.
replace the B with a D. Do you get the gag?
Oh, I do.
D with
You
a
get the
B. What?
Replace the B with a D is what he said. No.
You want the D? What?
Ooh, oh, it's Japanese made character design is what that was just now. And no, what Sushi said was replace the B with a D in that word we.
Obama gets. Okay, we'll have a look. We'll have a look at Obama gets his stand in a second. But it's Dragon Road.
Wee bit.
Yeah. He used to be a president like you, then he took an arrow to the knee.
Whoa, this is
Did it with a
cool.
Northern arrow.
Whoa, this is cool. It's like
It
actually,
looks like a cross between Dragon Ball Z and Mario Galaxy.
kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
That Goku
God,
was so bad.
Oh god, that is.
Where was it?
that would be
Obama
a
gets his
reasonable
stand.
game. Oh god, yeah, yeah. That actually would be a reasonably cool game. The idea.
It's
Mario
it's
Galaxy
missing.
versus feeding Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, it's loaded now.
There was a Japanese made character model right there just now, as if.
Wait. Look at that stand. Look at that stand again. That almost looks.
What? Why can I?
Oh,
Why can I rotate him?
The one that's not Obama.
He's missing Stanley's moustache.
Isn't that?
yeah, pretty.
That's it's just
His eyeballs are popping out of his head. Sudando
Butler's
power.
collar likes to glitch out a bit or something.
Just like how you're doing against it, like keep popping his eyes.
Really bad cover of
Welcome.
JoJo music.
Ethan Draw.
What in the world have I walked into?
He
Well,
asks,
Ethan.
What?
Bahama's head for a
Oh,
mic.
this is great for everybody who missed it in the first stream.
Also,
Um,
Sushi, do you
I
always
don't-
pronounce Z by itself as Z like that?
Well, in the UK, we all
UK
pronounce
thing.
the
It is
word
that.
Z.
It is that.
And in Canada, they also say Z instead of
Basically,
Z.
everyone but America says
And
it.
in-
So America.
Does that mean you say World War Z or
Nani?
This Dragon Ball Z, obviously.
no? Dragon Ball Z.
Oh dear God. Yori yori
Call it
does
XYZ and
Do
not
do
X.
do 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 do
Shut up,
do
Mom.
do do do.
Canadians got it Z too.
Yori yori does Dio.
Oh, Mum says Canadians
I saw
scrub
what she said,
say
yeah.
Z.
Yeah, I know. I read that.
Dio.
I think what your mom is saying is the French Canadian side of Canada who say Z because they're French, and not the actual English side of Canada that speak like me who actually say Z.
I see.
Jesus, what the fuck? The
There's a
Infinity
French
Gauntlet
percent
is
of-
dangerous, Morty. What would happen if Morty Smith took the Infinity Gauntlet from Thanos? Oh my god.
Morty. Morty from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, this is gonna be so cringe.
Of course it
I
is.
want to see it.
Anything,
I want to see it.
anything on this that's Rick and Morty is going to be cringe. And this
I wanna
is
see it.
Morty with the Infinity Gauntlet. That is
Morty.
super cringe.
Oh, I want to see it. That's be awesome. Oh.
Okay.
The fuck am I looking at?
Okay.
Oh my god, it's that song. It's the Evil Morty song. Remade in... yeah. Yeah. Oh dear god. Thanos' head just on the floor.
Shall I call 911 for blank?
Toontown intro.
So,
Shaggy's Mansion. Zoinks! Zombies and ghosts are coming soon. Can Shaggy save
Mansion,
Scooby? Are Scooby Snacks even
Of
here?
course he can. He only uses 1% of his power.
Oh, zoinks!
oh hey, Gaz, the
Of course
character.
Shaggy can. You can just go Ultra Instinct and save everyone.
Ultra Instinct. Swoosh, swoosh,
Swoosh right in!
swoosh.
This running animation!
That's how he runs in the TV show.
That
the
is how
classic-
he runs in the TV.
in the
It's
sixth
a more
one,
awkward
basically.
version of it.
Yeah.
And then this
I
walk
don't
is
think
just
in
like...
the TV show he banged against his chest with his knees.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
this is the walk of someone on their way to steal your girl.
Take a shit simultaneously.
Zoinks! I'm on my way to steal your
mum
girl!
says it's fantastic.
Dear God. Make this stop. Oh God. Promise
Sorry,
Neverland!
yes.
Oh my God, somebody's made the girl from Promise Neverland.
Promise Neverland.
Oh yeah, Emma.
I'm going full on fanboy on this. I love Promise Neverland so much.
Yeah, it is a.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
it on. It's coming on an upcoming weekly Diranto theme. Shows where the first opening theme was performed by Uverworld.
Oh, ooh, Overworld. That's cool.
Who did Promise Neverland's first opening theme, Blue Exorcist's first opening theme. What was the other show? Puzzle and Dragons anime. The
and
first
Dragons.
opening theme was done by Uverworld.
Wow. Yeah.
Someone's made Karo-chan! Konomachiwa! Karo-chan check! Oh, this is so cool!
Kero.
Konomachiwa! Karo-chan check! Yeah, amazing.
What I don't understand is in the English version he just sounds so bro dude, like he's a guy.
Yeah,
In the Japanese
yeah, I hate
version,
it.
He's just cute and adorable.
Yeah.
He is.
I can't stand the English dub of Cardcaptor Sakura, like the Viz dub, it's so fucking bad! Mainly because Monica Rial is doing the voice of Sakura, and she's just so fucking just like out of it the whole time. Hey, I'm Sakura Kinomoto! Ugh. Just makes me want to...
Hey, go back.
Cry.
I wanna see the Japanese.
Why she was not used
Which
for-
Japanese thing do you want to look at?
You heard that and decided
Go
the
back.
others is dumb,
No,
right?
back. I was talking about the other Japanese made one that looks like.
Oh, the pixel art.
Japanese text.
It's just pixel art.
That one. I don't know. I mean, this looks like it was made with actual sprite work. It looks pretty cool, actually. I don't know who
Would
that is.
agree. This looks really, really cool. Looks very 8-bits or something.
It's 16-bit actually. Looks like it was
Oh.
made with actual sprite work made in mind.
Oh yeah. And yeah,
The NES
BS15
probably could
gap.
render that, but it would have to be a weird palette. How many colours are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Sushi, can you read
9,
what
10.
that says, or do you know Japanese?
I think the NES had 8
I'm
colours
still
to a
napped
palette.
with kanji. I can read the katakana says doto or something. I'm not sure.
Well, I know it says do as well. It says do something. He was just skipping it too fast. Oh wait, I think I saw a Shido. Was that a Shido or Android 21?
What? Bowsette? Where are we looking?
No, the other one.
Mum says
No,
SNES
Interactive
rendering 40
Fox skull head sculpt.
shades of cyan.
My Creation by
Blank,
Supergirl.
are you mashing your keyboard?
Nope, I'm lightly tapping it.
Okay.
My mic and my
Are you
keyboard
sure?
are very close, so it echoes, and I realise it's annoying. I apologise.
Are you sure you're
Terrifying.
not pretending to be the angry German kid and smash your keyboard to bits?
Absolutely certain. I'm lightly tapping.
the funny thing about that is that he smashed it just because
okay.
he wants to play Unreal Tournament. If you know Germany, he's talking about playing Unreal Tournament, and he's so angry about not playing it.
You don't have permission to play this creation.
I'm actually quite fluent in German, and I think it started off with him throwing a tantrum because it's having difficulty trying to load the game, and then the game starts and everything's fine, and he goes crazy because he's shooting random people, and then he's lost, and he throws a tantrum, he smashes his keyboards to bits, and bit keys are missing after he smashed the keyboard, and
He said escape key, like
He's-
escape key.
he decides to use the H button as the enter button, and he goes crazy like, "I'm going to kill you!" Ah! And then he's like, "Which son of a bitch is shooting at me? Which son of a
Oh,
bitch is shooting at me?"
That dog.
And
over
then he gets killed, and he goes, "Rah!" He screams in German, but even if you could understand German, you wouldn't be able to understand what he's saying because he screams incomprehensible. And
Yeah,
he
also about that-
runs off
also-
them.
Also, Herb, about that one that just said I'm scared of this anime, I couldn't understand it. What about you?
It was a scary anime face. I think the person who made it was scared
Oh,
of what they
okay.
created.
Also, the Angry German Clip video, that video was actually staged. It was fake. It was supposed to be a parody of how the media, the German media portray violent video games and how it actually makes you violent. And but unfortunately, that parody wasn't well received, and everybody thought there was something seriously wrong with this kid, and the whole thing was for real. And it's
Well, that was German
shame,
media,
really.
though. That was German media, though, not the whole world or America, since America wasn't too stupid back then to think that that kid was for real.
Apparently, the German media also had a reputation for treating gaming like a scapegoat. I watched a YouTube video of a RTL report on there was a gaming sort of event, sort of like I think it was a convention, and it was in Germany, and there was lots of people coming to this convention dressed up as video game characters and bringing Nintendo Wii equipment and stuff. And they were here to have a good time, but the TV program portrayed the people who were only here to have a good time as sexually frustrated, and basically they just generally insulted them. And a friend of mine,
Hello.
was just one
Hello?
of the many German people who were offended by that TV show, and they had a petition of some sort to demand an apology from RTL, who was the TV channel at the time who ran that program. They wanted an
Stars at the
apology
time.
from them, and
It's a cute happy donkey.
There's a big hairy whiskers. Really hairy whiskers.
Yeah.
so you a little bit of trivia about RTL. There is a German word called wertlos, which in English means worthless, and the letters R, T, and L are inside the German word wertlos, and there was a pun. They said that they put the RTL in wertlos. Do you get the gag? RTL are worthless.
Literally, the thing I was looking for to show your mum was right here at the start. For fuck's sake, I hate myself.
Well, you should always start at the very beginning. Very good place to start.
Do you think it was deleted or something?
What?
Yeah, I thought it
Right,
had
yeah.
been removed, but no, it wasn't. It's an Evangelion. I guess something inspired by Evangelion. It's pretty cool.
Oh, look up Gundam.
Oh, yeah.
It's got Evangelion style cuts.
Ooh, I love this already. Actually, this
It's
one's
very
actually pretty-
impressive.
Ooh,
I would have to agree with that.
Yep. Especially for this software, yeah, damn.
it's like I'm watching the what was the first rebuild movie called? I mean, this looks like it's the first one. Maybe it's just what I'm thinking. I bet this is gonna get like 30,000 likes from Japanese players playing.
Pretty cool, that.
2019, hey, that's right now.
It is right now. My God.
Boy Bomb streams in 3 minutes.
He does. I'll probably end my stream soon. My
You
creations. Let's
hanging
open up
out
my
to
creation and look at how
Sub
pathetic
on
it is.
stream tonight, or are you going to bed?
I'll probably be around for a little bit of the Soy Bomb stream tonight. Here's what my creation
there's-
currently looks like. It hasn't changed since the last time. Meow.
There's 7 of us. Are we going to give Soy Bomb a raid?
Yeah.
We could give Soy Bomb a raid, but before I join the Soy Bomb stream, I need to go eat something. So, I mean, you
This
guys
cake
could raid, and then
or-
I come back.
Yeah, I think it might be a bit hard to eat that cake. So I feel that
That cake is alive.
Well, he might want to eat that cake as that cat. Then again,
Mario.
cats don't eat cake.
Meow, kitty. Meow,
Ow.
kitty.
Cat of the day.
it's a cat.
Yeah, cat of the.
It's a kitty cat. It goes meow meow meow. It goes meow meow.
So this is what I've
Oh, I love that.
been working on. I haven't touched it since the last stream. Everything in this is borrowed from elsewhere besides the grass.
Everything in this is my dream of being a cat.
Well, absolutely, I dream of being a cat. Who
I just wanna
wouldn't
be a
dream
cat
of being a
boy.
cute cat like this?
I actually want to be a cat boy. If you don't know what.
A cat boy? Nah, I'm all about that cat girl.
No,
Like
I
cat
mean
girl
like
action.
a cat girl, but a cat boy. You know, like
We
with the
got
cat
that.
ears.
So
Yeah, we
so
understood.
so you can get with cat girls. Well, there's nothing stopping you getting
Well,
with a cat
that, and
girl
I
as
just,
a human. Because they're at least
that, and
half
I just want to
human.
be part of the cat. That, and I just want to be part of the cat girl, like sort of craze, but as a cat boy, since I don't mind being one of them. Since I'm that kind of person, I have a mindset that's more feminine, but I like stuff that's not cute. Sometimes it switches what is or isn't cute at times. I don't have any dishes. I don't have- I don't know.
You
I
did turn us
think
into a forest.
Jono doesn't have any dishes.
That was my brother. He always comes inside my room just asking if I have dishes because he is the one who just uses the dishwasher for our family who does or doesn't.
Oh, so you look if you have any dishes to wash. Okay. Go on. Anyway,
These trees
I am
aren't
now
straight.
going to leave now. I have something to do.
Alright.
Okay.
Blank
He must go now. His planet needs him.
and
It does.
Soybomb
See ya.
streams in 1 minute. In fact, according to my clock, Soybomb streams now.
Okay. Bye, Clockman.
In fact, I am watching Soybomb as I speak right now.
So,
And I can see
how old are you,
Inu
Sushi?
saying hi. Sorry, Joni, what did you say?
I said, how old are you, Sushi?
How old am I? 34.
I'm
Why?
26. How old is Herb, actually?
Oh,
29.
that's cool. I
You're
think
joking,
the oldest person here is Keshi. Not to embarrass Keshi or anything, but
Keshi's not here though, is he?
I think he's 36 or something.
So, wait.
Well, he's older than me.
So, Herb, are you really 30 or 49?
29.
29 or 49?
29.
29. Well, I'm 26. I thought you said 49.
No, I said
I was
29.
gonna say. Okay.
I'm not
Oh,
49.
Gary's like
That'd be
30.
cool.
Well, Gary's did say he was like 30 or 31. He's like in the same age, though.
All the windows aren't solid. Whoever made this hut is a moron.
Oh.
We can probably fix that.
Bomb's theme tune is playing right now. Unfortunately, I'm getting some really annoying buffers. Are we all dead now?
No, I'm just
No,
focused.
I actually gotta type you a message, Sushi. I don't want to say this out loud. It might offend some people.
Do you say you're sending me a
Yeah, on
message?
DMs on Discord.
Oh, okay then. Oh, I've just received it.
Yeah.
Jonah, this is not the first time I've been told this. In fact, Soy Bombs said this.
Really?
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
I do have an absolutely weird voice. In fact, I've even said it before.
Oh, it's so fucking true.
Yes, unfortunately, it is.
Well, I don't mean to offend. I just want to point it out and just say it.
No, it's
behind.
okay. You're only stating the obvious.
Okay. Alrighty.
And this Copic marker that I'm holding right now is made out of plastic. Thank you for stating the obvious.
You see, it's that sort of
I think
talk.
I think
with that
Sushi's offended.
accent. It's that sort of talk with that accent makes it sound like you're like a professor.
He does sound like a professor. Like a smart professor.
Sort of.
Mm.
Saving to my creations. Cat.
An Animu Japanese professor, maybe.
An Animu Japanese professor who doesn't really talk in animu speak.
Maybe.
Also, I don't know. I just don't like using words like waifu and stuff. It just sounds stupid to me.
Well, the thing is, waifu is not a slang term people use because it's fun or funny. It's actually a meme because of an anime known as Azumanga Daioh. It's a meme in the otaku because of an.
Um. Well, to my recollection, waifu is not a Japanese word.
Of course not.
I can't remember what the Japanese word for wife is.
It's not a Japanese word. It's just funny because if you remember, or at least like the episode where there was mention of wife, of whoever said wife, it actually makes sense.
I think the reason why I don't like these words is because I can remember a pre-weeaboo era of anime. I think that was the 90s / early 2000s.
Gary would
I think
say that.
Thank you, Draven.
Gary would say that would be right now because Gary really doesn't like modern anime, but there's a lot of amazing modern anime that Gary likes to miss out on, like High Score Girl.
Is Gary a YouTuber?
Well, kinda, yeah.
Oh, I need to check his YouTube out. And he talks about retro anime.
Well, no, he talks about retro games and weird and random games and stuff, and he does his own stuff. You can just talk to Acidonia, aka Gary, about what he does. He can link you his YouTube.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to take this moment to jump in. The stream is over. I'm going to do the official close off now. So I'm going to leave the voice chat, but thank you very much for joining me, everybody who joined me today. Blank Knight, Jonah, Sushi, your appearances have been much appreciated. It's been fun to hear Jonah for the first time.
Well, thank you.
Alright, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Right, that's the voice chat closed. Now to do the official sign-off. And also, thank you very much, Your Mum is a Boss, for the donations today. That was super fucking awesome. Right, I'm going to do the official timeout. Official quit. Until next time, if we live that long.